Trust. Independence. Love. Respect. Passion. Pain. Intimacy. Pleasure. I sit here stuck inside my head, remembering you and I analyze all those things you said. You told me you loved me, you kissed and you hugged me, then you smile, look in my eyes and tell me that you'll always be right there. No, you let me down. Whoa.
Hello, everybody.
What up?
How is y'all doing? Can y'all hear me okay?
No.
Good morning.
Hey, y'all.
Good morning.
Hey.
And okay.
Aunties. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, y'all.
Y'all on here fine and shit. On here fine. I don't even know what to say. Nah, I like the fuller version.
Hey.
So listen.
You gotta teach me how to do that. Make that,
I got
that joint go down.
I got you. When we do the chain, and I got you.
Gotcha.
So listen. Cassie in the comments starting already.
Hey.
She said my mama got on a tie. We didn't even get started, girl. Right. I'm like, don't come in here starting no mess, child. Hey, Stacy.
Hey, that's the gang.
Let's
That's
go,
gang.
baby.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, Miss Lee.
Right. She ready tonight.
Okay. We see you this week.
Right.
Okay, come with all the energy, please.
We ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna stop. We're gonna be good. We ain't gonna stop.
Okay. So listen, I'm excited to have our second episode, y'all. It don't even seem like we've been doing this for longer than 2 episodes. Okay.
That's because the group chat stay lit.
All the time.
Don't we?
All the time.
24/7.
It stay up. So listen, welcome, peoples, to another sexy, sensual episode of PGC After Dark, presented and brought to you by the Fat Girl Chronicles. You can check us out on YouTube and all of the podcast streaming platforms, where you can tune in to the regular Fat Girl Chronicles, and then you can tune into PGC After Dark as well. And
Catch me in the comments acting up.
Period. Because he be right there.
Because everybody be lying on this. I got let them know they be lying. That's all.
He be cutting up. He always talking about somebody lying. That's his everyday thing.
What y'all lying about today?
Is asking what we lying about today.
He's gonna be joining us with the lies.
Right.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He don't be telling lies.
That's lie number 1.
There you go. Yeah.
According to him, he don't be lying.
If you're at home, let's do a drinking game. Every time I lie, go ahead and take a shot. Don't even worry.
Oh, really? Out of the first 5 minutes.
Listen, so it's been an amazing day. How was y'all day today?
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, everybody today a little better today.
Besides looking like Ray Charles' sister all day.
Wait, what now?
You didn't see the picture with her with the glasses on in the group chat? Oh yeah, that's what she's talking about.
Baby.
She had on the glasses and was trying to keep her head from hurting so bad earlier.
This light even irritating.
Cassie said we got an uncle on here today. We're gonna have another uncle on here in a little minute too. So we got 2 uncles on here today. And his name
real uncle coming up.
Right. And his name is actually Uncle Pooche.
Pooche.
Uncle Pooche.
It's French for Pooche.
Pooche.
Pooche. Okay.
Go Pooche. That's how you say it.
Yep.
I'll let him say it when he get on here later. But he'll be joining us in the other half of the show. So tonight. The title for the show. What is it? I don't remember. No, I'm lying. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Let me work it. Hey, y'all see them toes up in there on that picture? Y'all see them throwing up the gang sign? gang. You know?
Gang.
They over there ready. So the topic for tonight is like we kind of starting off talking about. See, I want to wait for Pooche because that was his little, and I want him to give his input there on that part. So I think we should start here. I'm gonna play this video, and then this is where we'll start.
Wow, what type of show is this? You don't introduce me or nothing. Hello, see.
Hold on. Give me
the rudeness.
Hold on.
My name is Pablo.
I was gonna do it.
Okay.
Give me a second.
My name is Pablo. That's Spanish for Pablo. All right. CEO
Pablo.
of Sarcarrogance Media Group. All right. And I'm here.
Give me my moment to bring
You
you
was
in.
about to start on a whole nother video.
I was about to bring the video in, and then I was gonna introduce you because I
in
got
the
a
video?
whole little thing for you.
Am I in the video?
Yes.
Oh, my bad. There you go.
Dang. You acting up.
Gang in here. It is gang in here.
I am so sorry.
He wasn't
You
even
ain't say I was in the video.
Auntie gang up in here, okay?
I didn't know I had to tell you was in the video. Like I was just gonna do my
I've been on a lot of shows. I ain't never been in a video before, so I was going.
Well, the Bible said, "Be ye also ready."
He lying again, though.
In that part.
Again. He been in videos.
That part.
He have been in videos. Several of them.
If you count that home, you got to take 2 shots already. Go ahead.
I told you that everybody gonna be popped by 5 minutes.
He already did. He on here lying already, and he didn't try to take over and everything. I'm like, damn.
I did no such thing.
That's lie number
That's
3.
not number 3. Not number 3.
We don't stop counting.
We ain't seen him take a shot yet.
We ain't even hit we ain't even hit 10 minutes. You done lied 3 times.
Oh yeah, I can't take a shot of what I got over there. I ain't gonna be able to finish the show with y'all. Y'all gonna have to wait for Pooche to show up.
Oh Lord, that's his name.
What you got?
Pooche. Uncle Pooche.
What you drinking?
What you drinking?
I got some like straight from Mexico tequila, like from a black-owned company called T Capri. Yeah, she super lit. Shout out to her. She here in Maryland, so had to support the team.
Merlin over there in Merlin.
Nice.
I said it like
Merlin.
that. So
Merlin. Yeah, Merlin. All right, so you gonna let me do my thing?
All right, do your thing. My bad.
You gonna let me do my thing?
You got it.
And then
The doors of the church is now open.
Like them legs.
Hey. Bow. All right. Come on. This
Look, no video. See, look.
Trust. Love. Respect. Passion. Pain. Intimacy. Pleasure. I sit here stuck inside my.
Dang, cuz. So, ladies and gentlemen, introducing our guest for the evening, the CEO of Sarcarrogance Media Group, the one and only Mr. Pablo.
Hello.
He don't have no last name. He like Madonna. Pablo.
We need some applause. Not really.
Oh wow. See?
Hey.
We're gonna get the air horns. Cheers.
I'm gonna tap my cup.
Thank y'all for having me on here. I appreciate it.
We are glad you are here.
I'm not gonna do my usual spew because it's not the place for it. I'm gonna keep it nice and mellow, but I appreciate it.
You is not gonna keep it mellow on here with us tonight.
I might.
I'm about to say you're not amongst
All
the
the
mellow
lies.
people.
Look, lie number 4.
You're not
I was
amongst
just about to put it up.
I mean, who can keep it count anymore? Like at this
The secretary of the church tonight.
That is an alleged lie. We don't know yet. That lie it's not going to occur until after the show.
a lie is a lie.
Listen, Cassie says simmer down, Pablo. Tell him again, Cassie. He simmer down. Like turn your heat from 10 to like a 6.
To a 6.
Yeah, like you can turn it back up once we get the thing rolling. All right.
Okay.
And then she said, Auntie Lynn gonna church you every time. Every time.
Baby, that's it.
Hey, Ja up in this thing. Special Friday night turn up.
What up, everybody?
This the after dark joint. This the after dark joint. Sorry.
Is that Della? Della on
That
here?
is Miss Della. Hey, Della. That's SMG once again in the building.
Pretty sure she laughing at something I said, but that's all right.
And then Stacy said, yes, take a sip, honey. And then she said, since when have you been mellow?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Stacey,
Since when?
you about to get docked $5.
Ja said you gotta lie to the ladies on After Dark. No.
Talk to him, Ja. Talk to him, Ja.
No, we're not doing that.
No. Do not do that.
What up? Do it, Kelly.
Gross.
In the building. What up, G? But listen, so we gonna hop into this topic for the night. Is it worth it? Let me work it. And while we on the subject of talking about working it, this first video clip is talking about having this discussion with your partner about your pleasure, your sexual pleasure, and all of that good stuff. So check it out real quick.
I'd like to point out, you guys, I want to say it again. Some of y'all be like, oh, I be eating pussy though hella good. Like, no, you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Some of y'all don't be sucking dick hella good. Y'all be sucking dick just okay.
So,
and a lot of people just are not telling you because either your pussy good is compensating for it, or either like, oh, that dick good, so it's gonna compensate for it. And what I'm telling you, what if all of it was good? Sometimes the littlest thing that you're not speaking up about is affecting your sex life, and that it can be better. Stop settling. Learn how to talk to people politely, but you can still tell them what you want. Yeah. You should be doing the same thing, but if nobody is doing it, it's like, who wants to say something first? There's always something you can critique your partner on sexually. I think it's more weird when somebody doesn't give me anything.
Doesn't have anything to say, right?
Oh, no, that was just great. It could be great. I didn't say.
It wasn't. Right.
I damn sure didn't say it wasn't great. I just said what could make it better. We know that it's gonna be great if we're doing it right, but even if you're great at sex, you guys, it's not your body. So even if you don't know where to start, just say every week, 1 week, we're gonna
try
say one way something can do better, or let's work on something. Let's talk about head this week. Let's talk about stroke game next week. Let's talk about how you finger me this week. Like one new thing. What's one thing you would give me one critique on?
Like, when's the last time you've invested in your pleasure? You know. And it's never enough because you're like, we're going to be stuck with this body until the day that we die. So we should never, ever stop investing. We don't got to bust
it. We had to cut that off on the investment part. That's too much. That's too much. Man, I was going to debut my microphone today.
Not debut your microphone.
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Be like, hey, little daddy.
Right. Hey, look. He an uncle. He a hey, little uncle.
Hey, little uncle.
And it's perfect for today's topic.
Yes.
I just don't know where to plug it in now. Just like you don't know how to work technology. Don't judge me.
You got to call the kids in there and tell them to help you check your email.
Right.
Right.
So let's hop into it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What y'all think about the video?
I ain't going to jump in first.
You ain't gonna jump in first?
She ain't lying.
I can't.
She ain't lying. Talk to me nice.
Talk to me nice.
Yeah, she ain't lying. She ain't lying at all. Have a conversation.
People, adults don't seem to know how to communicate for some reason.
They do not. They do not.
I don't understand that. If you
they are scared of the reaction, the response. That bothers them. Like people can't handle that.
They can't handle
yeah, like
disappointment.
So it's more about your ego then. More about ego.
110% ego. Like no one wants to hear that they're bad at something, especially when they've been told all their life that they were okay or good at something. So all of a sudden you're like, nah, that wasn't it. It's gonna be like, what you mean that ain't it? You know what I mean?
But she didn't necessarily say that they were bad at it.
Exactly.
She was just saying like, hey, this is what will help me to feel better about what you did.
Men here, we're bad at it. We don't hear we have to get better, critique, or make this improve. We hear, oh, I did something that she don't like. That's what we hearing.
Okay.
Well, why is that?
So why do y'all hear that?
Because we
why is that? Yeah, why?
We egotistical. That's all it is.
But it shouldn't be about that though.
You better catch all of it because you're the only guy on here.
I'm fine with that.
It shouldn't be.
I was going to say he's fine with that part. Like he knows.
Fine with that.
My thing is, do guys go into every situation and every woman the same way? Y'all do the same thing to each woman?
Yep.
Yeah, they sure do.
Guys go. And that's our problem. Like, the moment we stop doing that, guess what happens? We get married.
We definitely about to, Bella.
Oh, hell.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because we keep treating everybody exactly the same, and they keep leaving us for the same reason the last person did.
Sexual moves on
the same three moves. The same three moves.
Oh,
same three moves.
Yep.
Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. So you look at them.
So what is
that's discouraging though. That is so. That's upsetting my life.
What you say, Robbie?
I'm so confused. So why is it when you get married, like it changes? Like I'm not computing
because either that woman figured it out, she figured the Rubik's Cube out to change him in some type of way, or he got tired of losing people. Because we feel that way too. We feel we don't tell y'all, but we sit at home like, what are we doing wrong? That conversation is had with us internally. What are we doing wrong that everybody keeps leaving?
Specifically sexually.
Doing the same three damn moves.
Sometimes, yeah.
But
that's why we leave.
If she's telling you, then she's taking the mystery out. Why is there that internal struggle if she's communicating with you? Well, maybe you could try something different, or maybe we can do this different. Like, why just internalize it instead of communicating it out?
Because some men don't want to experiment. Some men they get nervous even thinking about trying different stuff.
That is why you're supposed to watch porn with your mate, so that way you can find out other sexual partivities. Yes, I say partivities. Follow me, if you will. So that way you can see something that you enjoy. Tune me up, amen. And when you see what you see and you like what you see, then that's when you implement it, so your mate or he or she won't feel some type of way. While I magic, the doors of the church is open.
Okay.
The doors of the church is open. Somebody pass around the collection plate.
Nigga, pass the collection plate around that way. Nigga, I said bring it around that
over there. On that side.
Y'all said women be needing too much communication.
What is too much communication?
Yeah, we do.
We do.
Yeah, he out there by himself on that one. He out there by himself on that one.
That makes no sense.
Not doing it all.
Because if we don't communicate, then that's a problem. Like if we don't open up our mouths, like y'all say all the time, a lot of guys say all the time, oh, we ain't mind readers. Y'all need to talk to us and tell us this and that.
That part.
So when we start communicating, then it's like, oh, y'all motherfuckers too emotional and shit. Like you got too many feelings.
I don't want to hear all this shit.
And shit. It's like, God damn it, what? Like,
okay,
shit.
so
I don't want to hear all this shit every time I come home.
So is everyone here pretty much open to anything in the room?
Yeah.
In the bedroom?
So like, so if a man came to you, was like, I want to try to be pegged. Y'all good?
You want to try what now?
To get pegged.
Define that. I
try to get paid.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Explain it to those that don't know me.
Okay.
Explain
Peg is when a woman puts on the strap on, or she uses a instrument to
Oh,
insert
hell
into the
no.
man booty. Why not? You're experimenting.
No, I don't want to do that because I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that work.
Hell no.
Unless
don't
that
wanna do that
man
work.
is into
I'm
that,
not
that
trying to
means
do
he's
that.
bisexual.
No. Our G spot is back there. That's where the G spot is for us.
Oh, well, I know. And there's other ways.
So
to
how
get to it.
okay, how do you
Thank you, Robin. High five through the phone. Thank you.
How do you get
I
to
I'm
it?
not putting on no strap on.
But y'all,
You don't have to. You can use an instrument. You don't have to put a strap on. You
I'm
gotta
not
walk
doing
around
that
swinging.
either. I'm not doing that either.
But you don't need to have your G spot hit to come. So
You don't. But some men like that. Some men like a finger up there.
Some men don't like you
touching. I'm not doing it. I say I'm gonna have a whole lot of questions.
Okay.
You know, because one, especially if it's not something we've ever talked about before, it's not something we've ever even explored in any realm of any conversation, and then all out of the blue, you want me to
out the blue.
What if he tell you that he saw it?
He probably saw
and like
somewhere.
he was paying attention to it. He saw like Connie said, Auntie Lynn said she was watching porn. What if they was watching porn with each other? And he saw that and was like, it intrigued him, and maybe not in a way like, oh my God, I want to do it, but then he brought it to you in a conversation to say, hey, what about trying this?
Well, we can have some open dialogue.
We're not gonna watch that channel.
Because like Robin said, I'm gonna have.
We're not watching that channel.
So we can have some dialogue about it,
watching that channel no more.
My ultimate choice.
We're not watching that channel. We're not watching that particular one.
And then I guess the thing is, for me, like, and I say I wouldn't do it, I wouldn't try it, and all of that. But especially within the confines of marriage, you're supposed to be able to do anything and explore all avenues with your partner. Like, when you give yourself to your spouse, like, you're not just giving your heart, your soul, like, you're giving 100% of you. So technically, even biblically, like, there should be no off limits between you and your spouse. But at the same time, like I said, if this pops up out of the blue, me and dude, we gotta have a conversation, because I need to understand, like, where this idea came from and where it goes beyond just this one time that we try it.
Okay.
Like, are you going?
Why gotta be one time? Why can't be like once a week, once a month, a birthday?
He better be lucky he get that one time shit.
Right.
Don't be greedy. Like, don't be greedy. Don't tell nobody.
Hard enough time putting on my Spanx, so I'm not putting on nothing that's got a turtle up. I gotta put Spanx on it. You want me to put this?
That's one reason.
I ain't gonna necessarily peg them, but I'm gonna go wash my hands and figure out what we gonna do from there. Like,
stick his own finger up his booyah.
Hey.
Right, like
his fingers are longer. He got man hands. His fingers are longer.
No, I got long ass fingers. Y'all know that.
My nails is sharp. Like,
I don't normally have on nails. I don't normally wear nails. I got little boy hands because I'm always painting and shit. So that don't even apply to me. I mean,
I don't care.
I feel like this when it comes to trying stuff. I'm gonna try it once to see if I like it. Twice to be sure. But I mean, he's not asking. So a lot of times men don't ask those particular things because of the previous judgment,
because of the reaction that y'all just had
that they'll get. So even if they wanted to try like a different position or doing something out of the norm that y'all are used to doing, then it's gonna be like, the fuck. And you're gonna look at them.
I don't agree.
But and also because of that reaction, men are also, they're petty. So when you guys ask for something different out of the norm that they're used to doing, they're going to say no too, just because you dismiss what we asked for in the first place.
Well, that's childish.
It very much so.
It's childish.
I feel so too. I think so too. Yeah.
On my page, Jim said, when did these dudes get bored with pussy that they needed to be screwed in the butt?
That part. Right. Like what?
What is that, ladies, man? I like it in the bud.
And do it in the butt. So to go back to the video, Tro said that he definitely agrees with her.
Of course.
And Josh said weekly sex meetings, she wildin'. Tro said motherfuckers don't know how to accept constructive criticism, and that's the truth when it comes down to like your sex game. Like you don't know how to be like, if I be like, babe, next time when you do it this way, cause like you was right there. What you did was good, and you was right there.
See,
but then when you was right there, then you moved. Like next time I say stay right there, don't move.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Yo.
You know.
You the same way.
That's the worst. Because it'd be like right there, and then they try to flip you or go to a different position, and it's just like, wait a second. But it was you, and you did, and now
that's porn. That's all porn fault right there. I promise you. That's a mental clock in our heads. Like, oh, in porn, at this moment they flip it because the camera angles change. So that's what we do.
So we gotta set up a camera too.
Yay.
Yes.
They don't know that porn stars, go like 2-3 times in a movie. Like we just switching because that's what the porn do. So our mental clock moving like that.
Well, y'all need to stop that.
Yeah, for real.
Like,
then
that's
you need to tell us that.
You gotta listen.
Exactly.
The moment we flip you, you flip back. Like, nah, we was
but
there.
Then you gotta start all over again.
Exactly.
You done fucked up the rhythm.
Right. Exactly. You done messed up the rhythm. Like it's like Tiff said earlier. For y'all to come, it's completely different. You need a hole and some friction, and you good. For women,
you can do this.
You can blow on it.
First, not every hole. Not every hole gets you there.
Just dangle it a little bit.
It's so much deeper than that. And
not
like
every
even to
hole
her
gets us there
point,
though.
huh?
And y'all need to realize not every hole gets us there. Like we can be in a hole for a very long time and nothing happens.
You ain't thinking about the right stuff then.
Hey,
are you supposed to be thinking anyway?
Well, it's something. So I'm gonna say this too. I mean, if he ain't thinking about the right thing, then that means there's something missing between the two of them anyway. Like, why is your mind somewhere else, sir? Focus, focus up, Playboy.
Somebody else or a porn scene.
I don't care what you be thinking about. Focus, okay? Focus on what we doing.
No, you focus on this.
I'm about to say, do y'all mind if we think about something else besides y'all?
I don't care because my mind be wandering. My mind be everywhere sometimes.
No, fuck that. You gonna think about this pussy because no.
Okay.
You gonna think about
you gonna think about this shit. Like I want you to focus on me, and I see what drives me crazy is the fact that he wants to be there and he wants to tear that shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want you to focus on my shit and do whatever the fuck you want to it. Like whatever.
But do you want him to do whatever the fuck you want to it? Do you though?
No.
Give me some options. I'll let you.
I mean, hey, I'm just asking the questions. Cassie said y'all irritating. they hear what they want to hear. And then Josh said, women too, Pablo. Tell a woman she can do better and watch the emotions fire up.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
Don't do that. No. Don't do that. It's how you say it. Just like when it comes down to money.
How y'all say it.
How we say it is, and how you interpret that shit. It's about communication and comprehension. You have to be willing to communicate and comprehend what is coming out of my mouth, but we also have to say it the right way. Like I admit, us women can get a little fired up and be like,
ain't a little bit.
Ain't no little bit. Now, you see how you just took an inch?
Tell the whole truth.
That inch and just went on with it. Like I'm admitting the wrong, and you just gonna take it. And
I'm just saying, a little bit. Good gracious.
You can't admit no wrong.
Tell the whole truth, though, sis. Tell the whole truth.
But for real, like we could be a bit much. Not everybody. But it's all how you communicate that thing. Like y'all gotta learn these languages and learn how to communicate with your partner.
But like he said in the video, like it's about how you communicate.
Right.
Talk to me nice.
Right.
Like talk to me nice. You could lay there and tell me,
hey,
like we could lay there and you could be rubbing my hair and telling me, baby, I love when you lay your head in my lap and it's so amazing. You know what I'm saying? But I need you to like curl your lip a little bit more because your teeth hit it every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a way to be nice about it. Be like,
No, there is definitely a way, especially when you're trying to communicate something that is as important as sex in a relationship. Like, you have to be able to talk to your partner about it, because that's one of the main reasons relationships break up: sex and money, right? Mm-hmm. So if we can't talk about money without an argument happening, and then we turn around and we can't talk about sex without an argument happening. Like, that's just a recipe for us to end up with different
Why are we
people.
here? Why are we here?
Exactly. Why are we here?
You're going on the wrong track. Going on the wrong track.
Della said basic D is for basic bitches. So if you ain't putting in work, you don't want them. For real.
For real.
But what is best? And see, because I've realized in talking to y'all, I'm a lot more basic than what I thought I was.
Don't say y'all. Don't say y'all.
No, it's y'all. It's y'all. Maybe not Auntie Connie.
What did I say?
But it's y'all. Because y'all be on one. And I have... She said...
It's which one?
Y'all.
I didn't say anything.
That's wrong way.
Kelly.
That one passed Pablo.
Y'all
and this
be
one below
one.
me.
That one passed Pablo.
That which way direction? See,
so you talking about yourself?
This go up and then to the side.
That way.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have realized that I'm a lot more basic, and some air quotes around that, than what I thought I was. Like, and I don't know if it's like just getting older and just having all these children and being busier. So my interest in sex is like...
I think it's all that you just said.
It's really bad. Like, cause me and Ray, we talk about it. Cause Ray, he is like, yo, like, you need to get on your wifely duties, get on your job. And I'd be like, but I'm so sleepy.
You gotta lay on your side.
And then, even in that, like, I can't like just lay here and not participate. But at the same time, it's just like, if I just roll over and go to sleep, will you just put it in and we can just be done? Like,
that's I mean, you can have amazing sex on your side.
And then you have to be talking about getting hung from the ceilings and twirling around.
Wait a minute
and all
now.
That stuff y'all sending me in the group chat.
Wait a minute.
I was like, I gotta step my game up because it's I
ain't never hung from no ceiling though.
Don't listen to her.
Not yet.
I think it's just because when she got married and like she said, she be tired had all these kids. Because last episode we talked about broken lights and knots on foreheads. So ain't no telling what you gonna be pulling out.
No. Like, that was just from a drunk night. That wasn't from, sexual escapade.
Oh, she said I was just drunk.
That was just a drunk night.
I had you swinging from swings and shit. Okay.
No. I ain't never. But that's the thing. I ain't never been really into that.
Okay.
Now, I do it in a strange, freaky place. Every once in a while we out and about and we can try some stuff. But generally speaking, I'm like, the bedroom is fine with me. Like, we got our bag of positions that we do.
Bag of positions.
She in there mixing them up like.
You got to we have, the ones.
She pulling out the little papers and shit like.
Right, for real.
The ones we know that work.
Roll them dices.
Yeah, you got the playbook. You got the playbook. This is going to get you a touchdown.
We might call an audible here and there. But generally speaking, like, we got our bag. So should we be like, I don't know, I'm gonna have to talk to Ray about this.
So you have the bag of tricks, right?
Yeah.
If he comes in and wants to put something else in that bag, are you good with that?
It depends on what the trick is.
What the trick is, see?
Jordan,
like, you upside down for whatever reason.
Upside down,
like,
whatever reason.
I'm not unconscious. Like,
okay.
I can't.
Oh, you'll come back to in no time. You'll come back to about 30 seconds.
Just breathe slow.
You ain't gonna miss nothing but 30 seconds of your life. That's it. By the time you blink and come back, you'll be all right.
Nah, child. I ain't gonna
So Josh said, or she just the one that's patient, cooperative, sexy, and cool, talking about what you said in regards to the one that you ended up marrying. Cassie said, or just listen to her body.
But men don't know how to do that.
Don't like that.
Women don't know how to do that either.
I
That's a
think
lie.
Some do.
Y'all know when
Some
you
do.
about to come. That's it.
Wow.
Y'all don't listen to the rest of the body. Like we like
That's
other
right.
shit.
so. Listen, this is what I think.
I do.
The women okay, so women always think like we're perfect. Okay, we're perfect.
No,
just like
you don't say.
Just like Cassie
You
just
don't
said,
say.
or listen to her body, and then I don't know which one of y'all said men don't do that, and then he said women don't do that either. And all of the ladies said yes, we do. Some of us don't though. Like, I mean, y'all might be perfect listeners. Okay, I don't know y'all. I don't know what y'all be in there doing. Y'all might be listening. Y'all might have y'all ear to the sky. You know, y'all might get the information first. Y'all might get the information before he get the information and know what needs to be changed with what y'all doing.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, a lot of us don't, because like Josh said earlier, we be ready to set some shit on fire the minute he say that we not the best. The minute dude be like, yeah, it was good, but what you mean, but? Oh my God, I've been doing that for so long the same way.
And that's a problem, because from the very beginning, people has not told you you are trash. They need to start saying, hey, that wasn't it.
Yeah.
Hey, I know,
both
like
sides.
I said on Toxicology Report, when I started,
I agree.
I was an F when I started. Because I was like, sir, what do you want me to do with this thing? Because no, you peed out of this. You peed out of this and you wanted to go where? Sir, no. And then I sat there and looked at it like,
hey,
we had a staring competition. We literally were like,
yeah, I would have left you. I would have left you right in that room.
He didn't care. He wanted it, and he was just like, "I'm gonna let her figure this shit out. Like, I'm gonna let her figure it out. I'm gonna let her. I'm gonna let them.
How bad it was.
I'm gonna let them have this whole. Yeah, he did.
You did.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, I knew I was an F when I started. I knew I was like trash city. I was like, this is horrible. I said it to myself. I said to myself, this shit is horrible. I don't like it. I was like, no, sir, I won't do that no more.
Sometimes I ask shit. If it's a new partner, if it's a new partner and I'm not familiar with them. See, like she said, everybody ain't perfect, but I try to listen to the body. If I'm doing something and I hear a moan, I feel a movement, then I'll continue. However, that's not always accurate though.
It's not.
I don't like deaf mutes.
Girl.
I don't like a deaf mute.
Because that drives me. Like I need to hear you moan.
Make some noise. Make some noise.
I need you to make some type of noise because that shit makes me get me ready.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
You have to. All that noise sometimes the noise. Yeah, I'm gonna say sometimes we fake it.
Nah,
sometimes it gets in the way of your stimulation.
How they feeling?
Y'all.
Nah, you can. I mean, I can tell.
Yo, yeah, the body tells you, but the noise and all that, that's manufactured sometimes.
Sometimes, but I need something. Like I need to hear something, because otherwise, I'm like, I don't want to hear my noise. I don't want to hear my own noise.
Why cheer us on if you ain't liking what we doing?
Because if y'all feel confident about what you're doing, because we're cheering you on, you get better at it. You start doing more stuff.
Hell yeah, that's like a kid. That's like a kid who don't know how to run.
We think we doing the shit with that trash shit. Like, oh,
exactly. Right, being there like,
y'all motivating us to do some trash shit. So it's y'all fault. I get it. Thank you for this clarity.
Right there, and then my man's leave out with the whole tip missing because you just sat there and cheered her on, and she was in there like, like yes. No. So Jim said everything don't work for everybody. Learn your woman. Mm-hmm. And he also said, I love giving instructions. And he loves communication and encouraging. Simeon said, "What in the wide world of sexual sports are we talking about?"
We talking about a little bit of everything. Just
and to add on even
go ahead, Lynn.
And to even add on that, my girl, she actually doing a class that's dealing with the whole. I'm finna mess it up. Help me. There you go. To actually, to bring that into the symbolization of the bedroom, to actually bring in some moves and, all of the above. So there is nothing even, so that way you can know how to be pleasurable, in the name of sex.
I thought a class before.
Especially when it pertains to
fellatio.
JJ.
JJ giving classes, girl.
Baby, I mean,
she laid back on the table like
right. That reminds me of those TikToks where people be having their hand down there and then singing along with the songs and shit. Okay,
girl. Ooh, look! Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
I think when I first started giving the fellatio, participating in.
I don't like how y'all saying that word. I mean,
fellatio, honey.
Why y'all stretching it out like that? Like
fellatio.
It's like y'all calling somebody's name out. Hey, fellatio. That's how y'all saying it.
I think when I was coming up, the big thing was white girls do it better because black girls don't do it. And for me, I was just like, well, I'm not about to let some white girl outdo me. And so that was always my motivation to do it well. Now, I didn't necessarily, and I guess, I mean, I can't go back and ask people now, but to my knowledge,
I'm gonna go back and ask. I'm gonna take a poll. I'm gonna go back and take a poll. I'm gonna start asking questions.
Right? Can you do that? Like, am I allowed?
I'm about to. I'm like so.
I know it's been some years.
Right? It's been a while.
Oh,
Lord.
But, Simeon said he will suck the enamel off your teeth through your lips. Sir, what?
What? Who wrote that?
Simeon.
All right.
I don't even know how you do that, but okay.
Wait, because I said
because it's your enamel. Your enamel is on your teeth already.
Hey,
what is it? He's a boss of Two-Face. Come on here.
You need your enamel though. You need that.
Right, but he's saying it's so fine. You ain't gonna need it after. You ain't gonna need it no more. That's it. That's all.
He's giving out veneers. That's what he's doing over there. He's giving out veneers for people.
Hey, I don't know what he's giving out, but
it's kind of a little bit important. Just a little bit.
It's a smidge. It's a smidge.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Do we need a sidebar?
We see Leo with brown teeth next week. We know what happened.
All my shit just gone.
I ain't gonna ask no questions.
Out here like Tic Tacs and water.
Uncle Pablo, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So you have come to your woman and you've told her this, that, I need more stimulation, sexually, whatever. And woman has not complied with said, request.
Yeah.
You're in a relationship. You've been together. Oh,
that matters.
Let's say a couple years.
Okay.
And you've tried to be nice about it. You've been gentle. You've tried to communicate it every way you think you could communicate it. But the thing still ain't getting thing the way you need it to.
The thing still ain't the way you need it to.
So then what is the recourse of action? Like, do you cheat? Do you decide to just end the relationship and go somewhere else? Like,
okay. First and foremost,
oh shit.
Black men don't cheat.
I'm about to say, y'all go ahead and get the shot glass ready. Brown black man right here. Okay. We don't cheat. All right.
Hey, look at Connie. Take it down the numbers.
Right. For real.
Five.
Thank you.
I told the secretary the church is together tonight.
Coming out of his mouth tonight, baby.
5.
Look at her. Look at her.
Okay.
Look at her.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kindly try to interject what I like during process.
6. Come on. We keeping tallies tonight.
And that's going to happen after I, sit in the corner and cry and complain about it for a second.
Definitely.
Okay.
7.
No, that's the truth. That's the truth right there. You take 7 off. That's the truth. So it's just 6.
He said it's just 6. Don't be giving me lies that I didn't actually give.
Yeah, so, but nah, I won't cheat. If it gets too bad, there's other things besides sex. Sex is not the end all be all.
Time out, you're lying. That's 7, 8, 9, and 10.
No. You do not have to penetrate to give somebody pleasure. So there's other ways, you can do massages and all that other good stuff. So there's other things to do. There's other ways to do it, and that's probably how I handle it until it gets to be too much. Because if you've been in the game long as me, you have certain urges and emotions that you need to take care of. So, but yeah.
Wait,
right there. Yeah,
y'all listen. I gotta go back because these comments is
they killing me. They killing me in the comments.
First of all, hey everybody that done joined in.
Don't hate them niggas.
I'm gonna hey everybody. That's what we always do. Hey, let's talk under the tree podcast. Stacy, Tro said, "Wait, are y'all in lingerie? Where
Mind
are
your
you?
business, that's all.
Where were you? Because we did this 2 weeks ago. We were all in lingerie. We was all out here looking sexy. It's after dark."
He said, "Wait, are y'all in lingerie?"
Yeah.
We'll link it there. We'll link it there.
Yes, we are.
I plan poorly, but I'm cute.
Okay,
it's the teddy bear for me, Robin.
It's the whole scenery, okay?
I know.
Bay said, "I'm right here, baby."
Oh,
that definitely looked like the beginning of OnlyFans. That's all I'm saying. Teddy bear.
He said it looked like the beginning of OnlyFans.
That's the beginning of OnlyFans.
That's when she walked in and the bear was right there. That's a plushy moment.
Mm-hmm.
But that ain't none of my business. He said, "I am not
$19.95 a month. I'm trying to tell you.
I am not packing any butter in the butt." Oh my god, I have never heard it called butter. Stacey
did Drake sing that?
Huh?
Didn't he call it butter?
I don't know.
Truffle butter.
Truffle butter, right?
Truffle butter.
Truffle butter.
But that's the common. That's
talking
the
about.
nasty stuff.
Yeah, that's when you go to the back and move to the front, and then some other stuff.
Oh, so y'all just out here passing out BV?
Yeah, for the most part.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Nick Cannon.
Josh,
Right. Yeah, everything.
Josh said, "Who down to produce a point, sir?"
Because I'm telling you, because that's mental clock. Like,
I do videography.
2 3 minutes. Boom, we got to switch.
Y'all's a producer as well. Maybe y'all can collab and find some people to do it. I don't know. Maybe y'all can find.
Hey, I'm sure we can.
Cassie said y'all be performing for a camera that's not even there.
You have to.
Della, she
You
said
got
they
to.
start rabbit pumping.
Yo, that's how those white porns be.
Yeah.
That's breath control and everything else that men need to learn themselves so they can last longer.
Teach them
That's a whole
the
nother thing.
tantra.
Yeah.
She also said, "What the fuck is you thinking about? You better be talking dirty to me."
Some men, they go off to a distant land. You know what I mean?
Okay,
You
come
know?
back.
Well, you better come back from Never Never Land and come to Pussy land.
And then let's talk under the tree. Said, "I like fat girls. Listen, we the best. We the best. Okay."
So y'all mind don't wander when y'all having sex. Y'all not
If
thinking
I'm
about
bored, hell yeah. If I'm bored, I'll think
Only
about
if you
somebody
bored.
else. If he not satisfying me and I'm trying to get there, yes, I would think about somebody else.
If
That's
he
the only
okay,
reason.
I'm a hey 2 for 1 in the building. I'm gonna say this. I be thinking about other shit when I feel like I'm either about to fall. I feel like
Wait a second.
Yo, your equilibrium is crazy.
Ma'am, where are you falling from?
Right, that's what I want to know. Why are you falling?
Ma'am, where are you falling?
Why are you falling?
Where are you hanging from? First of all, that you fear.
First of all, I'm not hanging nowhere from nowhere. I'm saying, when you be standing on your feet and this man got carpet and he get to doing this thing, y'all mean to tell me y'all feet ain't never got to slipping?
I mean, yeah, but you get your leverage on whatever.
Yeah, I be trying. I didn't try it. I didn't try the elbow shit. I've been trying the elbow shit. That shit didn't work. My elbows was tired, and then I started laying down, and then like my whole face was on the thing.
You need to get hospital socks.
Ooh, or the trampoline park socks. Those are the best.
I found out y'all coming to the bed with some.
Listen,
you gotta help them blood clots.
Or the Sky Zone socks too.
Those are the best ones.
Yep. I'm finna go to Sky Zone.
Y'all wearing socks in the bed? Y'all wear socks in bed?
That's what
I am team socks in the bed.
You're supposed to because socks help.
Socks in the bed is
with your orgasm.
It does. It helps.
It helps with your orgasm. It helps with your orgasm.
To do what? Stop it?
Because it stops the heat from leaving your body.
Yeah.
What?
It stops the heat from leaving your body.
To me. That's nasty.
How you learn that?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
On that science channel you was watching.
I read, my brother. I read.
I'm saying it's the truth. Like it. It's the truth. I'm team socks.
I gotta see my toes, girl. I don't want to be looking at no door. Hello Kitty ass socks in the air, and my feet twirled and shit.
Get the socks with the toes in them. You be good.
That shit's so difficult to put on. Toes aren't created equal, man. They not created equal. No, you ain't gonna have my damn pinky toe gangster lean into the sand because it won't fit that little toe. No.
So Simeon said he is loving. Wait. He said he is loving the ladies.
Hey,
he loving the twins. He is loving the twins. But like everybody I think about other shit if I'm like falling or if I'm starting to feel uncomfortable, if I feel that Charlie horse creeping up in the back of my leg and I'm trying to move so that it won't go into a full-blown Charlie horse, all that kind of shit. My brain be like moving sometimes.
You need some electrolytes and some socks and you be all right.
Listen,
and a good stretch.
Yeah. I gotta get back into my yoga. No lie.
That's
I got my yoga
to start talking to him though. That's when you gotta talk to him like rub
I'd be like, hey, hold up. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Hey, me
right here. Rub that spot. Yeah.
No, because I'd be like, hey, sorry, excuse me, sir. I don't mean to interrupt your stroke, but
yeah, that's exactly what you're doing.
Especially in the groove. My toes is sliding up under my feet, and I need you. I need you to move.
No, fuck that. I'd be like, I'm about to file. Shit, if you see me leaning too far up and you can't grab my hair to stop me, like,
Oh no, not grab my hair.
Grab my hair or some shit.
No,
like, hey, come back.
Tro said he think Connie is the worst one.
Back in my 20s, falling was like that was like a badge of honor. If y'all was in bed and y'all just
what you say, partner? What you say, brother?
Tro said that he thinks the worst one of all of us.
Oh, why you do that? Don't do that.
Anytime somebody get high pitched, you already know.
Trash.
That's it.
Don't come for the church, mother.
That sounds like Genesis Unique.
Why are you even bringing that back up? You already posted that. You should have left that off.
Yeah.
I want to swing though. Like
Josh said, y'all know y'all only.
You want to swing? I want to swing too. I want to swing too.
4-5 tops.
I got one, but it just got weight limit.
The Holy Trinity, and then you add 2 more in there if you feeling nasty. That's it.
I have a few. I have because in my younger years, when I was more flexible,
she act like she's 73.
Right, girl.
You know my younger years.
It's different now. I swear to God, it's different now. Like
the conviction in her face right there.
It's so serious. She's
like, I don't understand.
Listen, y'all don't understand.
Like she wanted to say, bitch.
I thought it was broke. Like for real.
Broken pussy.
I thought it was exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking to myself because I thought it was broke. I didn't think it was ever gonna get back to what it was before. Like non-count babies are not supposed to come out of the vajayjay. Like God didn't,
You said what's not supposed to come out?
9-pound babies.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to come out of the JJ. And Jesus didn't, like, they forgot something.
He forgot to send that message.
Yeah, she having a whole auntie moment right now. Like
it might be like I'm having a hot.
It's okay. It's all right.
It's okay. It's okay. Where that fan go? I saw you with the fan.
Because I'm hot. I'm hot. Like it is. But it's not the same as it was. What am I? I'm 33. I'll be 34 this year. Huh?
Oh my God.
You have to think about that.
I'm sorry.
Because I forget.
But is it what? Is it dry or is it you just don't have the sensation?
Oh, she said, "Oh no, ma'am.
No.
It ain't that. It's never. No, honey. It's not that.
Problem. You know, we does things to keep all the pH's balances and all everything in check.
Right.
Like we are very efficient with that. It feels different now. And I ask, Ray all the time. It's just like, does it feel the same? Is it loose? Is it tight? I do my Kegels, but sometimes it just don't be thinking like it used to. And I've just come to realize unless I get me a little surgery, it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Wait.
They tighten it up.
They do that.
They have the rejuvenation surgery.
And I've been strong.
I don't know. I'm scared of that.
Because it's almost.
I'm a little scared about it.
I know someone who did it. I have a girlfriend who did it because she's got 6 kids. And exactly. And her
girl, you better send her some hot water, some Epsom salt.
Man.
Her last 2
Put your little apple cider vinegar up in that thing.
Apple cider vinegar with that mother in it. That sucker said.
And she said it's like she's, 18 again, just out here in the streets. And I'm just like, I want to be that.
How long does that last? Until you wear it out again?
Until you wear it out again, basically.
Yeah. How you wear it out again? Like,
listen, if it's I'm sorry, but if it's like it's 18, I'm gonna wear it out in about 30 days.
No, not 30 days.
If it's like it's 18.
Auntie Michelle, we need to go back to this chat because I really need to know what the fuck you be doing over
what
there.
You be over there doing? Okay.
Damn.
But she be over there like.
I even got it. Yes.
She got her business.
Damn.
She got her business. Don't even worry about it.
If it's back like when it was 18, listen.
Park, okay.
Like, I'm at
the age where I don't have to worry about contraceptives. So if I'm like an 18-year-old,
she ready. So listen, we got a lot of comments. They going up, okay?
Listen to the Wild Wild West. Hey, the Wild Wild West. Hey.
Doc said, "What about a reverse double black, sir? We are fat girls, sir. We are fat girls.
What?
We are not doing reverse double black flip. Nothing."
I try it, but you better catch me.
Oh, baby, you been in Valley too long.
This is not Valley.
Baby, he down in the valley.
He can't even nice and calm.
I tried if he's strong enough to catch my ass if I miss.
That's what I'm saying. He comes to y'all nice and calm, like, baby, let's try this. We can do
I'm gonna be like, baby,
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try
your
it.
woman.
Is he gonna hold my waist and flip my legs over? Because
I'm gonna try it.
Going to the bouncy house because that's the only way you gonna get me to flip.
Right, I'm gonna put my hands on the ground and then you throw my legs over, and then
I'll run and flip across the bed where it's cushion.
If she flipping, though, you can't have ATO vagina.
Hey, modification.
That's too tight.
Now I don't know about
vagina too tight
but
for
I
the
can
flip.
still do a split.
Hey, T.
I want to be able to put my legs on the wall straight on the wall.
Who's that? Hey,
you can do it.
I got some work to do. I got to stretch.
You can do it.
Got work to do.
I'm about to start going to YouTube University to figure out how to stretch my limbs.
I mean,
they got it on TikTok.
I was terrible at the beginning. Okay,
send me the
video. What video?
I will. They got it on TikTok. On how to stretch it out.
Oh, learn how to do
everything's on TikTok.
How to stretch out your hips.
Yeah. How to extend
it.
I got to work on my
hips.
That's
like.
Josh said, "I make noise when getting head, knowing it'll get better." No, sir.
See, told you.
It might not though.
In our head, that's what we know.
T said sometimes we fake it too.
That's just like when y'all be moaning when y'all doing it, so we can nut quicker.
No, I don't.
Nah, I'm mute. I'm sorry, you ain't gonna get nothing about me.
I don't want no. I'm not gonna give you that type of encouragement.
I won't fake it. I refuse because it's a disservice to yourself.
Yo,
right? Like why would you do
that? In the name of sex.
Yeah.
Josh said just open wide, lick, suck, slurp, and repeat. And before we done, bob and weave. Sir, you don't tell me how to do my job. You do not tell me how to do my job.
You can't be like HR.
John needs to be
right.
John needs to be muted because all his comments been off the wall. Like
this is Ja regularly. This is Ja all the time.
That's him all the time.
Regulate him a little bit.
T said, "Listen, I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but my skills on 100." Okay.
Two.
She might be bad though. You never know.
He said, "My man Simeon sound thirsty. He's staring at y'all like I want to suck your lips." No, he wasn't staring at us. He was just saying,
"Yeah,
that's how he get down." I mean, if he was staring at us, then that's cool. But hey, Simeon.
But which lip was he talking about?
Hold on.
If he sucked the enamel from the bottom.
Hey, listen, you a bad mother. Okay.
Shut your mouth.
You are a bad motherfucker. Okay.
Watch right, it is happy dick suck day. That's funny.
Who made that shit up?
Is it
I don't
today?
know. It is, yes, today.
Right.
What is today?
And when is it? When is it our turn? Because I didn't see that on the calendar.
Oh, you never get a y'all turn. Never get y'all turn.
Oh, well, ain't that some shit? We
don't get it.
It's national.
I'm gonna make my own day.
Yeah, national
every day.
Oh, I guess I'll participate.
Good job. Yep, cheaters don't need a reason. If you gonna cheat, you gonna cheat.
That's true.
Yep.
Yeah.
You gonna cheat, you gonna cheat. Hey, Quana, shut up.
She said the count is counting on the lies. For real. Connie got her little sticky note. She over there ready.
Quana gonna get docked too. She got like she can't get the $5 off too.
Bam, 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 bam.
T said, "Don't swerve on me. Keep to one hole unless you brushing in between. I ain't worried about that other thing going back there."
Again.
But no,
that's porno. Porno be thinking it's okay to go flipping through hole to hole. So,
but they don't really be showing the fact that they took a pause and it's edited.
Yeah, they don't show none of the extra stuff. So the people, guys just be like, "Oh, they just pull it out, put it somewhere else." So they keep going.
Pussy lad.
Yeah, that was
bam, bam, bam. I'm gonna make a song with that one.
Oh shit.
Cassie, my especially heinous activities have come to a pause for quite some time now.
Since you woke up naked with a bad hip.
So my especially heinous activities have not taken place in a while. But I want some heinous, not especially heinous activities. How about that?
Hey yo, especially heinous.
I don't want them especially heinous. Josh said, "Get her a life alert." First of all, Josh.
Sometimes.
Della, baby, I was trying to hold on, and then it just got out of control, and then my hands on the floor. It was just all kind of recklessness, like Cassie said, with my heinous activities. So yeah. Josh said somebody smashed her into the sunken place. Sarah, listen.
No.
Love me some Josh.
Yep. Is what on Facebook, Quana?
Oh,
Quana.
They jumped over to the Facebook chat because they said,
Come on.
Oh yeah, y'all can hop on to the Facebook page. The Facebook page, just type in the Fat Girl Chronicles and you'll see it. It's the first video on the Fat Girl Chronicles. But before y'all leave YouTube, subscribe to the channel. That's how we're gonna do that. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and that little bell right next to it so y'all can get notifications each and every time we go live.
Quana should have did that already.
What?
Quana should have did that already. All that mouth she be having.
Ooh.
Real saucy, spicy.
Well.
CEO Pablo. That's CEO Pablo right there. I had to turn the CEO real quick.
Oh.
No, well.
She ended up in a handstand her last sexual encounter. It was pretty dope. She surprised the both of us. So let me first of all let me give some context to this. Because T does pole. So T already know how to control herself and her body like that.
It don't matter.
No, because listen, if I end up on a handstand, I'm gonna be in this motherfucker. My hands gonna be like this.
Handstands can be learned.
No, you hang off the bed.
I understand the benefit of it though.
Hanging off the bed.
Like,
blood flow.
You can put me on my hands and you hold me up, and then you do whatever you doing back there.
No,
but
see how that sound? You see how that sounds? You do whatever you doing.
Whatever you doing.
Whatever you doing.
That's my description for everything sexual.
It really is.
Do whatever
you
doing
doing.
Back there.
That
for
don't sound
me,
right.
On the other hand, the blood is rushing to my head, so I'm worried about passing out. Let's start there. And two,
I told you you'll be all right in 30 seconds.
Okay, so do you like being choked?
Yes.
Yes.
What's the difference? You can pass out from being choked.
No. It's completely different.
It is.
I tap you on
you got all the blood running to
Leo, talk to your people, Leo.
I'm in a handstand.
It's not different.
You doing the thing. I pass out and I just fall. Like, it's not the same.
No, you won't fall, baby. You won't fall because you only out for 30 seconds. Trust me. You're going to come right on back to
No.
Miss Connie.
There you go.
Auntie Connie.
She said.
Auntie Connie. How do you know the time frame?
Exactly.
Tell the Lord thank you.
She said, because that's how she know. Because Jesus woke her up and was like, it ain't your time. It ain't your time, my child.
It ain't your time. Wake
up. I'm not to the left,
Caroline.
A whole narcoleptic moment. Like,
Stacey ride over for a second.
Ooh, sometimes you gotta set your sex timer. Sometimes, without people knowing, you gotta set your sex timer. Sometimes, look at it every now and then, periodically.
That's what it's called. It's not fellatio day. That's the proper name for the day.
What is it? Happy National
Dick Suck Day.
Well, that's just vulgar.
That sound like
wait, why there ain't no ing on the end? It better be an ing on the end.
No, it's not. I can send you the meme.
No, that's
flat out.
I'm not doing that because it ain't
I'm
spelled
not
right.
participating because that's grammatically
incorrect. Baby, send me a grammatically correct meme and I got you.
Okay, first of all,
Dick Suck Day.
People, it's been said many a times. There's nothing wrong with a dick suck. So that phrase has been said. Dick suck has been said.
But if you really think about it, dick suck is one time. So all I gotta do is.
What?
Means continual. You know what I'm saying? Sucking means continual. Suck means once. That's all you getting is a little.
Suck it hard enough. One time is good enough.
Oh,
that's all you gonna hear at the end. That's all
you ain't gonna make it happen.
All you gonna hear
is happen.
That's what you're gonna hear. That one time, soon as it come out.
Like, okay, I'm done.
I'm done, baby. Good night.
Terrible.
And she said it's also.
Oh, there you go.
Pussy Day.
Yep. See.
That's how it's spelled on there too.
Yeah.
What is it?
National Eat Pussy Day.
Was that today? Wait, was that today? Is that today?
So basically, it's oral sex day. That's all today is.
So it's not.
Is that what it is?
Fellatio.
What time is it?
Fellatio, honey. Fellatio.
Cassie said, bro, I love me some Auntie Lynn. I swear.
Baby.
We still got some minutes in this day, y'all.
She want me to do what?
She wants you to say, call on Jesus.
How
long was the handstand, T? How long was the handstand?
If I shake my head too much, I start getting dizzy. So if I'm on the handstand,
Port Zeddy. Port.
That's right. See?
Not pod. Not pod, port. Because that's how y'all say it over there. Port Zeddy. Poor Zeddy. Oh, she said it was a backwards handstand. Her legs was around his waist. We were standing and our leaves backwards.
I like that. Good job. Teamwork made the dream work.
Wait a minute.
No.
What the hell?
How tall was he though? How tall was he? Because if he got the height to hold it up, I'll be all right.
It was
How
a
tall was he?
backward
Because she's short.
Here go
She's short
Michelle.
like me.
Here go Auntie Michelle with her height requirements.
I was
And she
right.
all
Like,
How tall
and
does
she
he have
all
to
I'm
be?
just saying.
How tall he has to be for you?
Listen, enough to be sure that he catch me. He
So how
can't be
tall
my
are you?
height and try to catch my ass.
How tall are you?
4'12".
Girl,
you
you
don't
stop
stop
with
Oh,
this 412.
4'12".
You're either
So
4'11
technically-
or
you
you're
are
5 feet.
So technically, somebody like
4'12".
5'9", 5'10", you're good then.
No, she wants
No,
6'5".
she wants somebody like 6'4".
See, now you're just being greedy.
Yeah.
Now you're just being greedy at this point.
I'm not though.
Yes,
If
you
somebody
Not
who's
though.
taller than you, they're fine.
Everybody is taller than you, Michelle, but you want a tree.
easy.
A tree.
Yeah, because she got to
No,
climb
they could-
somebody, bro.
T said he's 6'6" and she's 5'2".
Hey, Michelle
See,
trying
there
to
you
climb
go.
a pole, baby.
T
There you
is
go.
a gymnast. T is a trained gymnast. I'm not doing that.
No.
My big ass will break my
That's what I'm
neck.
talking
Don't count then.
At all.
Go. Can you go back to that comment from T, because I wasn't done writing down the notes. I'm like, like in church. You gotta go back to the scripture.
Right. Go back.
Yeah. There you go.
So we got a couple comments from Simeon and Jim.
But that's not fair.
Backward
he's like
handstands,
a trained
leg
athlete.
around his waist. We was standing, and I leaned backwards.
Got it.
And she wrote it down. Make sure you put that in the
What
book
is it?
so that we
Oh
can,
yeah, she
so that we
reached
can-
the
How
floor.
long are your legs if you're only 5'2"? He's 6. What's up? How tall does she say he is? 6 something. And you 5'1".
6'6".
And you wrap your legs around this ginormous man. How?
around his waist.
Okay, because pay attention. The legs is all the way up there though.
More than likely, he had to pick her up because obviously
That
unless
part.
she did some Ninja Turtle kung fu.
Well, no, she already told us she did some Ninja Turtle kung fu because she's talking about leaning backwards in a handstand.
But I'm talking about
With
to
her
even
legs
get up there
wrapped
to
around
begin
her.
with. To get up there to begin with, like she had to do some Ninja kung fu shit unless he picked her up.
Yeah, like he gotta pick her up. He scooped her
Right, that's what I'm
up.
saying. He had to pick
It's
her
like
up.
a
Other
running
than that,
jump. It's like Dirty Dancing. She run and jump.
yeah.
And then,
I've had the time of my life. That's how P over there doing.
She probably did though. That's what's
And
up.
I owe it all to
I guess I missed my opportunity to try stuff like that because I
No, you still can.
Girl, you only 33.
Well, one, I'm married, and my husband
Y'all can do it
is
together.
taller than me,
And
so it ain't no running, jumping nowhere.
Girl, y'all
baby,
better
you
run
can
and
run and
jump.
jump. Both of y'all got insurance on each other. So if you break a bone,
better
you
run
both
and
That's
jump
what
on
I'm
his
about to
shoulders.
say. You still young enough for your bone to heal.
You better run and jump on them damn shoulders.
baby.
Go far
Head,
back enough in
shoulder,
the
knees, and
living room.
toes, knees and toes.
I've always thought that if the paramedics showed up for me, how I would be. That's just not.
You tell them to mind their business.
That
Tell them to mind their business and do their job.
Find me.
That's my favorite show on TV. Sex Got Me to the ER. That's my favorite.
No, that's I'm okay. I'm okay.
You don't have those pretensions in your
communication
mind.
part.
No, and we're good on the.
No. Y'all gotta have a game plan just in case the ambulance come. Then you be like, this what really happened, baby. Okay.
Just say we married,
Right.
married with sex. That's it.
Right. I was fulfilling my wife's duties. Y'all just need to take me to the hospital.
Exactly.
Basically, no questions asked. We got papers on each other.
That's the part, right? You don't need to know. You don't need to know.
No, because they be asking you all those questions when they come pick you up. Where is it stuck? How did it get stuck there? You know.
Just say we married.
All you gotta do is tell them you're about to faint and you don't have time to be explaining all of that right now. I'm about to faint. Just take me, put the oxygen on me. I'll tell you when we get to the place.
Exactly.
Hey, come on here. Come on here.
Before you get there, that's all.
Asking all them damn questions.
I ain't got time for it.
My bad.
See, this is why I'm basic. Like, I think that is why I'm basic.
Don't be scared.
Yeah, that's all it is. You're not basic. You just
Don't be scared.
No, I ain't scared of nothing. Let's not.
You scared to tell the
God did not
paramedics.
give me a spirit of fear. Let's not go there.
Come on here. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Look,
Come on.
If you got something stuck where it shouldn't be stuck, and the paramedic said how I got stuck, you're not gonna tell them.
Well, no.
Yes, you is. You gonna say we fruitful and multiplying.
I'm super
We will
honest
not.
with my doctors. Like, I'm probably too honest with my healthcare providers because I need for them to know what I was doing, how I was doing it, so they can fix the problem. Like, we ain't doing all of that. I ain't got time. And you know they don't be taking care of black people anyway. So I don't need to be lying and getting myself hemmed up. That's too much.
That's delicious.
So Pablo, are you in a relationship? Are you single? Like, what's your status?
He open-minded.
I don't think a married woman should be asking me no things like that.
Excuse me, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for our viewers.
Now he done puffed out his chest though.
He did.
Right.
Yes. That's my answer. Yes.
Oh, you so funny.
Yes to what? What's the yes? Yes to what?
Yes to what? Because that's lie number 10. Yes to what?
To the first question, yes.
What was the first question?
It was like 3 questions in one. You need to be a little
so the
bit
very
more.
first
See,
part
this
of
is
that
that
question.
communication thing that we was talking about earlier.
Single.
I have a problem with communication.
No, you have.
Okay, so like you were taught in first grade, say the whole sentence. I, Pablo, is what? Single, relationship, what?
I forgot which one she asked first.
She said relationship first.
Relationship first.
Yeah, I have a great memory. I just don't know how to convey my thoughts.
Oh, all y'all Negroes got great community.
We will help you. So you are in a relationship.
Yes.
And do you think you have a healthy sex life in this relationship? Is this, leading towards the, what did you say? If we get bored or whatever, we decide we just don't get a new woman?
Right. She not watching this.
I hope not. Well, not, because he ain't said nothing.
Is she watching it?
But these questions could get kind of deep. Like, no.
She'll be all right. It's for
No,
entertainment.
we're not at the board stage. No.
Okay. So, do you guys have a healthy sex life?
When you say healthy,
oh shit,
how healthy we talking?
We mean healthy. We mean healthy.
You ain't thinking about nobody else other than her healthy.
How many times a week?
We're not doing handstands or anything, but anything can get better. So it's not great. It's not terrible.
I think each couple has their own definition of healthy. Like, there's healthy
for
standard.
Sure.
Like, so in your standard is healthy good.
No, my sister's in the comment.
You told her?
See that I said Pablo don't get no cheeks.
So have you told her that there is room for improvement?
We've had that conversation, yes.
And how has it gone?
And how did she take it?
They still in a relationship.
She took it well.
Tell the truth and set the devil free.
I was the one that didn't take it well. That's how I know from experience that men don't take that information lightly. So I didn't take it well, but she took it well.
Okay. That's good. That's good.
Look at therapist Robin.
Right. I'm waiting for the notepad to come out. Shit. What else?
Honey taking the notes.
That's
Auntie
it.
Lynn is taking the notes.
Where is Pooche at? What is going on?
He left you, man. He left you by yourself.
I didn't hear for him.
He left you by yourself.
Trying to divert the attention.
Pooche watching.
He watching the show.
I ain't jumping on.
My bad.
He watching said
Hell no.
shit.
But you are a guest on our show, so we do kind of have to ask you questions, you know.
This ain't the question I need to be asked.
And that's why we have to ask them, because this ain't a regular show.
That's
It show like, baby. That's why we after dog.
ain't nothing wrong with it.
Because anything go down after dog. Come on here, Jesus.
So,
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I have a question. I do have a question. So, Pablo, how would you communicate? How would you communicate that you want to try something new that y'all never did before?
I want to try something new,
like the pagan thing, like the pagan.
Suppose
you wanted to introduce.
If I want to do something new,
say pretend.
Oh yeah, I will show her. I will show her. That's exactly how I do it. I wouldn't.
Now, would you show her through porn, or would you show her through YouTube clips? Would you throw? Why would you show her?
Yeah, so either porn, YouTube clips, a meme, a TikTok, whatever. Something. If I see something,
not a meme,
right?
Like, hey,
the meme would not work for me.
I know a page.
He said an infograph.
Right, I know a page. My man's got all the positions on his page. He be wilding over there.
He said an infographic.
But yeah, like anywhere I see it at,
I
I'm like, hey,
Canva.
this looks cool. Let's try this. That's the type of person I am.
Oh.
He said he's going to make an infographic on Canva and then send it to her in an email.
And I've been a professional like memer for like 12 years now. So visuals means everything to me. So I have to show you what I want to do.
Okay. Y'all out here doing homework.
Okay.
Come on in the room.
Hey. Say it again. Sis, come on. She said, what's the page though, Pablo? What's the page?
Oh,
for real.
Mr. I don't give a.
Wait, why was you able to pull that up so fast?
He's just sitting right next to you.
He got a bookmark.
Yeah, that's my bro. Like me and we always support each other's pages.
You should put that in the chat.
And Robin.
Put it in, put it in the chat.
Della, I'll be down the rabbit hole on TikTok. Like if you go down the wrong hashtag on TikTok, you find something.
That's like I ended up on the prison side of TikTok, and I did not end up being there. I did not want to do that.
There's a prison side of TikTok?
Yeah.
Yes, there's a prison side.
Yep.
Now
kicking it.
Now listen,
up in there drinking, partying.
Turn it up,
baby. That's why they ain't trying to come home.
Right?
They be having Olympics in there and everything.
Olympics.
Yep.
Baby, they can email, telegram, phonegram,
they get regular food delivered to the prison.
I'm telling y'all now, if I don't find the man next year, I'm gonna open up a halfway house. I live across the street from jail.
I learned about pegging.
I'll be your house manager.
Yes.
I learned about pegging when I was 13. So that was like 19 years ago. That was on HBO, Real Sex.
What?
Men
I remember that show.
Yep. There's an episode on there about men getting pegged by their women.
It's just no masculine way that they can really bend over and take this shit. Because every little clip I ain't seen, it just looks like they be tooting that shit up and then they looking back like, come on, baby. It's like, that's not man. Like,
at all.
It's the same way that they get their booty ate. When men get their booty ate, there's no masculine way to get your booty ate.
I'm sorry, y'all don't know how to clean.
I mean, it's no masculine way to do anything involving your butthole. Like, let's just be, real.
Let's be real,
legit about it. Now, if that's what you like to do, that's what you like to do. But don't look at me sideways because I'm questioning you when you want me to play with your butt.
Because your legs is up here.
Right, your legs up and spread higher than what mine do. And I'm trying to figure out what exercise class you've been going to on the low, trying to learn how to flex like that.
Could have been an athlete in his former life. Could have been an athlete.
There's too many questions. I just can't.
Who you been doing this with? Like,
they be doing it.
I don't know if I would ask all those questions immediately.
Yeah, you would. Michelle,
if they asked you to do it that night, y'all in the mood, you ready to get some dick, and the way you've been talking about tearing your shit up, I know you're gonna ask some questions because it's gonna be like,
you're gonna ask a bunch of questions.
So
She gonna be like,
Y'all didn't believe me.
hold on.
My face wasn't right. Y'all didn't believe me. That wasn't believable.
Wait, why everybody else gonna be like, wait, what she talking about?
Her face already. She gonna be like, this some bullshit. I waited all this time.
Thanks.
I done burnt out all these toys, and you
Hell
want me to
yeah.
play with your
Right,
butt?
for this nigga.
Michelle would go all the way off.
Yeah, so if a man asks for his booty to be
Michelle gonna
licked
pull
on,
up in that nigga face like, so you had me.
oh, y'all good with that?
What?
What you say, P. Pablo?
If your man comes to you, you know, and says, I want to try y'all licking my booty for once.
Licking who booty?
Why not? That's
I spit on
experimenting. You spit on.
Ain't that the same thing? I spit
No.
on it.
Water
No.
bottle on that ass. Get a water
Robin
bottle.
said I
Spray your
spit on
booty
it.
hole, ain't.
She said, that's how they be doing us.
Exactly. You know, halfway.
So this is not a turntable.
I'm with Genesis pouring the water on that.
For real, get
It's not a turntable.
No, it was like I was talking to this dude, and like we've gone on a couple of dates, and then I finally decided to give him some, and we, getting into it, and out of nowhere he's just like spit on me, and I'm like,
Some people like that. Yeah.
what?
On
He's
him?
like spit on me,
On
and
him?
I'm like, oh, okay.
Like
I
where?
was doing the fellatio thing.
Yeah, like
So I
where?
spit. I'm like,
Oh,
I
okay, girl. I
spit.
thought you was talking about like on his body.
Wait. And he's just like, no, that's not enough. I need you to like, and I'm like,
Yep.
They want you to hawk and spit.
you know,
So
so I
he-
spit a little
so
bit
he-
more.
You know where they get that
I
from.
spit a little bit more.
She
And
need
he
a
got
raspberry.
So excited, and I was just like, oh,
You
let me
know
go
where they
drink
get-
some water. 'Cause I'm a little
That's
hydrated.
porn.
Not Robin over
That's
there raspberry.
porn. That's all porn.
Joint.
And I was so confused because he was like super into it, and I'm just like, this is so nasty.
That's
Like-
all porn. That's all porn.
Yeah, because he was into
Y'all
bukkake
watch
too.
porn, people? That's what happens in porn.
No, 'cause
Question.
he was into bukkake too.
See?
What's that?
Yep.
It's nasty.
He was in the what? That
Explain it to me.
he was in the.
That shit sound
What's that?
nasty.
It is. It's nasty. It's
It's
like
boo-boo
a
and hot.
gangbang, but not a gangbang, and all the dudes just come all
Yep,
over the
all
room.
over the woman.
But it's like 30 people.
Yeah, at
And
the
it's
same
like
time.
just
Oh.
Y'all remember that? That was an episode on Jerry Springer back in 1995 about that.
So
Oh,
no.
no.
somebody in the comment was talking about the gooch. Y'all good with
Hold
the
on.
gooch?
You know
Oh,
what?
yeah,
I
I
ain't
can do
never.
Okay.
What's the
I ain't
what's the
Who
good?
said that?
That's
It's
that little
part.
Who said that? Did Cassie say that? Because
No.
Cassie always saying some shit like that.
No,
that's
she
that
said,
little
now look,
space
ain't nobody
between
playing
the
in your damn
butthole
ass,
and-
sir. Now come on.
That's stupid.
Nakia said a lot of men don't mind their ass being played with. It be the toughest one.
Yep. Be them hood
Adela
dudes.
said, I ain't licking no gooch grease.
Right.
What is gooch grease?
So that's where is that? Where
The
is that?
streets
That's
and
the
shit
It's
is
under.
that little area
there.
right between where the nutsack ends
Yeah.
and the booty hole start.
Yeah, right here.
It's very, very,
Oh, that's
very,
not.
very small.
Is that bad? That's not bad, is it?
Very, very, very small.
No, I love it.
Right, but there's like a very thin line. Like you slip
That's
up.
not. That's
No,
not a
no,
bad.
no.
Is that
I'm trying to
bad?
tell it.
No, not at
You
all.
know.
We like that.
Between
We like that.
the
Between the gooch and the
It's like if
balls.
your mouth too slippery, you gonna end up right in his booty hole. Like
Yeah.
That's
see,
why I fucking
No,
love you.
you can stay right there. You can stay in that groove.
Ooh,
It takes
geez.
practice. You gotta sit
It
right
takes,
there.
yeah, it takes.
it takes practice.
That little
Right,
It
stay
takes a
right
couple
there.
slips in the
You
booty
gotta do
hole.
like
to,
they
get
be
it
doing
together.
us. You know, when they not really good at doing us, they do this. That's how you gotta do him.
No.
That's how you gotta do him.
You
You
know
gotta
that-
stay right there in that little. It's about like an inch long space, so you gotta do this.
So you get that little medical paper that they do in the hospital when they cover you up. Just put it right there. Just
I'm
stay,
gonna get one of those toilet
You
seat
just
covers.
hold
Get one of them
stay right
toilet seat
there.
covers.
you know, and then you hold the nuts up well enough, like you can get
Yeah.
right to it. but and then you don't have to have them put their legs in the air, none of that extra
Don't
stuff.
be trying to go up under the balls and be
That's
all
all
right.
I'm saying.
No. It's just a little.
And when you get to the advanced level, you hold the balls in one hand, you stroke them with the other, and you lick
And
the
you
boots.
licking the. See, yeah, I know
y'all
what
like
I'm
some
doing, so maybe I'm not
multitasking.
basic.
Hey, there you go. There you
I
go.
guarantee you stand outside your house, just staring, waiting for you to come
Okay,
You
home.
can do it. You can do it.
balls and stroke and
You
lick.
can
Hold
do
it.
Put your back into
Hold.
it.
You got.
I can do it.
There
Put
you
your
go.
ass into it.
Which direction is my head? Towards the booty? Y'all, I need some
Your ass over
information.
there visualizing.
Put it a little bit up.
I ain't doing
Pablo,
A
this.
little
I
bit
don't know.
up.
Send me one of them infographics off your phone
got
from
you.
the meme things.
I got you. No
Not one
problem.
of the
Let me try.
You
infographics.
probably done it and didn't even realize it.
No, I ain't done
For real.
Nah,
I'm trying to tell you. Even if you
I know.
because like if you suck on the balls, right? And
I
you
stayed above.
twirl and all of that stuff,
Leo,
you get right there.
comments going crazy.
Yeah,
I see.
I stay
I'm
above
gonna get to
ground.
this one that T said. She said, I ain't gonna lie. I dated a guy who didn't wipe good. I can't go down on no booty cheeks. He used to leave streaks. He used to leave streaks on the sheet when he got up. I was overwashing sheets every time he was over. No, ma'am, because the first time. That's when the first time would have been the last time.
Let me tell
Because
you something.
no.
I remember.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was it good? Was the deed was good then? Because if you withstood that, because the first
This what y'all deal with?
If he smelled
it
like
had to be good because
let me tell you
the
something.
D had to be good. Why was there a second and third time?
First of all, I was messing with this dude. I was about to give him head. He opened up his pants, and you could smell the boo boo and sweat.
No,
I said no.
First of all, no, man. He's too grown to have boo boo. That's a baby.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't mess with it.
That's a baby.
Babies
Babies got boo boo. Grown men got shit. Okay, that's a grown man.
That's a grown man.
Nakia is going to
I
a
have
place.
never watched porn
Let's go.
and never will I. That shit ain't real.
It ain't.
Who said they never watched porn, baby? You got to, honey.
I learned how to suck
I've
dick.
seen some scenes now.
But it gives you
of course, some of it is scripted.
It gives you an unrealistic visual of how to do things.
I like Pornhub Community.
You sound like Pornhub Community.
That part.
That's the ones that everybody be uploading from their phones and shit. That's like our shit.
What you need to do is look at the comments.
I don't want to watch regular people have sex. Like,
yeah.
Because I don't want to watch regular people have sex.
Because them porn stars fake as fuck.
Not all of them, no.
T said she been in that group before, but not on the guy who didn't wipe it.
Pinky back in the day, she used to be into
it.
Yeah,
back in the day.
Pinky used to fake it every single time.
He
was loud for no reason.
Every time.
He was loud for no reason.
So, what's that one company? I can't think of the name of them. I think they're called Black or Blackster.
Wait, what? Who did you say, Pop?
West Coast Production. Shout out to West Coast Production.
No, they used to be good.
Yeah, I know you're talking about Black. Is what
Black.
They, yeah.
Them things. Nah.
Yeah, they was more sensual. That's why.
Nah, them things.
That's that shit right there.
They be having you know, imagining and picturing yourself like in the situation.
Somebody send me a link.
You're right. They on Pornhub, y'all. What category?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't watch it like that often. It's maybe like every blue moon. And I got called a psychopath because I'd rather use my imagination than to actually watch something. So
I sometimes need that visual.
No, sometimes imagination takes too long.
It does.
Not for me though. It gets the job done. It gets the job done. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. I'll be like 2 minutes. Pow.
Oh, not mud butt.
Nakia said men also love their nipples sucked and licked on.
They do. Oh my god,
baby.
They
and
really
big. And big. Just leave a big old bite mark right there.
Yep, a little bite.
There was this one time back when Ray and I were still just friends, way a long time ago. And I was talking to this dude. But he sucked. Like, he was a lame. Like, he was a lame. And I was trying, but he was getting on my nerves. And I think Ray came home from school one time, or I don't remember the situation, but we linked up and we, did stuff in his car.
I love how she goes to the innocence and says
I
did
would
stuff.
fast forward through some of it. And we did some
did
stuff in his car. But he left this ginormous, hickey, right there. I couldn't even hide it.
You should put some makeup on that.
The next day, he was so mad. And I told him, I was just like, look, you cool and everything, but I'm not your speed. This isn't clicking the way that I need for it to click. And my friend, who I just saw, as you see, it clicked. So we just gonna, we can be friends. And I think we are actually still friends on Facebook. He got kids and stuff.
Not after today.
So
wait.
what was the name of that group again?
Black.
BLACKED.
No, it's BLAC. I don't know. I'll find it on.
She said she'll find it. She'll put it in the group chat.
I'll put it in the group chat.
I'm on point.
I see you over there looking. T said, listen, the D was good. He just didn't wipe them after he went to the bathroom.
See what y'all deal with?
Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in the fucking hell.
That's what I said. The D has to be good
Oh,
for that.
that's where it came from. His hygiene was bad. I would try to kiss on him and do stuff, but it's just nasty. And how people be musty and you can taste it in your mouth. I could exactly.
No.
I just couldn't do it. I couldn't.
I don't want to taste your must.
Bad hygiene.
I want to taste them red onions. I want to taste that. So, like Genesis and T said, I've experienced the same thing. It was terrible. I could not look at the dude the same. There was never anything that happened after, because I was like, bruh. Because let it have been me. Let it have been me who didn't do my due diligence to wipe good. They would I would have been dragged across every social media platform known to man. But
that's little baby, not little baby, the baby got in trouble for it. Cause when he made the little comment, all the girls in the at the festival who's pH level, whatever he said, whose stuff don't stink, who's clean, and all the women was like, hey, but he got in trouble later on. But that's the thing, we are super proud of having wet, and I
love Robin.
We're trying to censor it, but
it's almost like the kids gonna walk in and say something, or
and that's exactly what I'm worried about.
Yeah, the kids gonna walk in and hear her say dick at the wrong time.
My daughter is on the other side of the door, what is my mama in there talking
about?
I can't. I'm not trying to explain nothing because it's not that time yet.
It ain't. Oh, I understand, baby.
It ain't that time yet.
We got you on the cuss words.
We pride ourselves in the ability to get it wet, the freshness, the presentation,
baby. Especially the presentation, because we have to be out here like cats. With the legs stretched this goddamn long to especially if you're doing this your goddamn self, right? You got to be stretched up on the goddamn bathroom shower in order to get all up under that thing to make sure you are waxing, shaving, whatever you're doing. Whatever you're doing.
I was say that's one of the best benefits of being in a relationship, because Ray do it for me. We got clippers that he used. He can shape it right on up, girl. It's the best.
But that's sexy though. That's sexy though. I like it. That's some sexy shit.
Well, yeah.
That's sexy right there. That's sexy right there.
I like the days where men didn't mind the hair. Okay.
You want to go virgin? You want to go fishing call? Vintage.
There
No,
are
like-
still men that
Like
don't
my
dye
ex,
hair.
like in my previous relationship, like when I did decide to shave, he was like,
This is so childish.
I don't like this. Why
But
did you
it
do
feels
this?
so good.
He was like, why did you do this? To
It
you,
does, it
but
feels
to him, it
amazing.
don't.
Old furry monkey down there, like that shit. Especially in the summertime, that shit's.
But to you,
Yeah.
like it might feel good
Either
to you, but
way.
to him, it might not. Like he might like the friction, you know what I'm saying, that it causes with the hair and all that other kind of stuff. But see, to me,
But does it really cause
It
that?
made great.
It
No.
don't. No, it don't.
I don't
It does.
I
It
don't
makes
know.
the gray
You're
hairs come
supposed to
in
open
and make
them
your gray
damn
hairs
lips up.
skin.
Yeah, that hair don't even supposed to touch your ass.
Right.
You're supposed to open the fucking lips up and put that damn dick
Yeah,
in.
like his booty cheek when you eat
You're
his
not
booty.
sliding that shit on my damn outside up down my stomach and fupa and shit like that's.
Wait, what happened? Somebody put it on the fupa?
That's the only time you gonna get some friction. Open them damn lips up and it won't even touch
Right.
your shit.
Oh,
Oh my god.
but no, like I used to love the fact, like back in those days, like I swear to God, I told somebody this. I said this whole hairless thing is just like everything else. It became a trend because, like, when I first started, that was not a thing. That was not a thing for you to be out here and be
Yeah,
hairless.
we called y'all babies. Y'all had no hair.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
When you didn't have hair back in the day, that was like niggas was like, oh no, that is like that's childish. I don't want that. Like I don't want no woman with no hair because they like this is immature. Like this lets me know that you're a woman that you got hair. Like so they didn't like it. Like and that was the one thing. Like it became a thing to not have the hair. And then when I left my ex, I was like, yep, exactly.
I used to sneak and watch my daddy in them porns. And
that's
them
a category,
motherfuckers had
though.
them big nappy ass fro bushes around their
Woof.
shit. It's like, what the fuck are
Right.
y'all doing? Like, how?
I don't even know how you grow it like that,
Thick
though.
as hell.
Like I don't even know how you grow it like that.
So
Like, that's
they'll
not
trim
real.
it.
That shit. That's
Yeah, they'll trim it.
Just don't.
A chia
Yeah,
pad.
they just leave the top part super fluffy. They
Right.
just-
I'm like,
Nah,
that hair
bro.
down there is better than what's on my head. Like
Like
something
now-
I was in a long distance relationship for 3 years, and I only saw him when I saw him, and I wasn't maintaining the things the way it was supposed to be maintained.
You let the grass overtake the
Girl,
land.
ain't nobody looking one way. But it never got that. I ain't never had no.
You also got to remember they paid somebody.
You
to
let the
fluff that out
forest
for you, too.
reclaim the land.
Yeah, on
Back in the day, you know,
somebody was just the fluffer. That's all they did. They plucked the hair out.
No,
The
and
hair
porn,
some soul
the
going
fluffer
on
they
is
used to make
completely
sure that
different.
they could get the men hard back in the
The
day.
Yeah, they did
fluffer
all
is the
that.
person that keeps the penis hard in porn.
Yeah,
World.
and they make the lips puffed
Fat
up.
and
Yeah.
swollen.
How do you apply for that job?
I don't know. My cousin, so he was a fluffer.
Who?
My cousin who passed away like a year or two ago, he was a fluffer, but he would fluff men.
Oh.
Is that on
That
$20.
like exotic dancers be having fluffers too.
$20.
Hold on, let me check Indeed real quick.
Not $20 is $20.
Oh yeah, that used to be my protege back in the day at the East of the Rhine. Who know about the East of the Rhine back then? The Blue Room.
The blue room. Kathy said you too grown to have boo. Josh said that's why. Imagine not getting ass because you couldn't clean shit and sweat. Listen, you're not gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
Never gonna get it. Never.
How you spell
Never gonna get it.
fluffer?
Never gonna get it.
Never gonna get it.
No.
FLUFFER.
UF. That's it.
I got why my search.
Did y'all watch the verses last night?
No, ma'am.
Hell no.
I did not.
Well, Omarion called himself him and his brother brought out slices of watermelon and ate the slices of watermelon to portray giving fellatio.
Mm-hmm.
From what I saw, they both
Cunnilingus.
suck. Let's
It's
start there.
cunnilingus.
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 Yeah.
Do you like that word better, Pablo? Cunnilingus?
I do.
It's so weird. I don't know why.
When she was
I don't know, you guys.
Condoleezza Rice.
Condoleezza Rice.
Anybody that wanted to know it, Fluffer isn't on Indeed, so don't.
First of all, why are you even on Indeed? You got to
That's hard.
Wait,
I just put $50 in my gas tank and only went to a quarter tank of gas.
You need to go to USA Jobs.
Go to Feed Finder.
I need a job.
Feed Finder is $15 a month for those of you who have nice feet. Sign up for
now that I know that my setup is already a setup for
that's the setup.
I'm about to be on there with my feet because people pay.
You don't
like,
even have
to
listen.
Pedicure,
Robin, listen to me.
Hear me right now.
Hear me now. You don't need to do OnlyFans for feet.
Damn.
You go to Feet Finder and get paid for feet.
Look, let me tell it.
What is it? Is it feetfinder.com?
How much?
$69,032 per year. The lowest is $30,969 a year.
Yes.
Yeah. Just a fluff.
For what? A fluffer?
Fluffer ever fluff.
Oh.
Okay.
Fluffing is
I'll be fluffing the fuck out of that fluff. You hear me? Oh, 69K?
You can't make him finish though. You just gotta get him hard. You just gotta get him to the hard part. Don't keep going after he hard.
Bro, I'd be out there like,
I'll probably get fired.
Yeah, see?
Like, girl, you made him come.
Oh, it's a good paying job. Now, don't get me wrong.
Friction.
It's a good paying job.
This don't make no damn
and action.
How do you
I used to do that back in the day.
Wow.
Bruh, Cassie is too fucking observant. She gonna say the mic's hard. I like the cranberry one.
How the hell you see that can?
I saw the can too.
Baby, I saw the can too. It was yellow.
Flash. How?
It was real quick. It was yellow.
It was
yellow
quick,
and black.
but it was a yellow black can. What's the
mango?
mango? Yeah, see, I knew it.
Yeah, pineapple, and I had black cherry earlier.
Oh, I love the black cherry. That's my favorite.
I want to
see Ja right on. So, brother, he said I don't mind hair.
Because Ja, he part of that age range. That's why.
Yeah, Ja is like that age.
So, ladies, do y'all mind hair? Do y'all want y'all dudes to be smooth, or do you want hair?
Baby, let me tell you something. It made my gray hairs come out more. I'm sorry. I'm gonna need. No, see,
he has to have good hygiene. He can't have all that hair and smelling like boo boo stank. No.
Oh no.
You have to clean, and I don't want to see no lint balls in your hair.
Cassie said, "Ew, hair in your throat."
You're right.
That's the roughest part. Trying to get that one that gets stuck like way back on the side of the tongue, and you trying to pull that motherfucker to the front.
So they're trying to
That's a little different though.
Get over here, live.
Men are supposed to be hairy. Like, I don't want.
No, that's so nasty. No, let me cut some of that down. Let me cut that bush down.
But have y'all seen those videos where they licking underarms now? Like men's underarms?
Ew.
No.
Back of the
Ew.
knee.
That's that white people stuff.
Now the back of the knee is erogenous, so that's fine.
No, it's not.
But listen,
it is.
What the lie chart at?
Back of the knee is erogenous.
How do you get that?
Put the lie on her first. That was a lie right there.
Yeah.
The back of the knee is erogenous. It is erogenous.
Ow!
Pin that for the lie. That was a lie right there. Back of the knee.
I mean, I get it if it is, but
women or men?
Let some dude
Everybody.
back your knee.
Just like certain parts of the feet are erogenous.
That man like he crazy.
What does he say?
No, like you're not gonna.
You're not licking the back of my knee.
You're not gonna go all through the crease.
Ain't lick back of my knee.
And like
how does that come up though? Like
you know why she back there.
With his legs up in the air.
You know why she back there.
The man got to be with his legs up in the air once again. If I'm licking the back of his knee,
he's on his stomach and you're doing a massage and doing whatever.
Now,
and
men do like kisses on their thighs, like women do.
Yes, we do.
They do. Yes, they do.
You said what, Robin?
We think you're moving
Men
up.
like
That's why.
kisses on their
Right,
inner
exactly.
thighs.
That's it.
We think you're moving up. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but I'm not licking the back of nobody near.
Yeah,
Like,
you go to the chocolate factory.
Try it.
That's all it is.
Try it.
You stepping in the name of love if you're doing that. I'll tell you that right now.
I lick the back of Ray's. He gonna look at me like I'm crazy.
Where he gonna end up bending his
He
head
gonna-
in your damn head?
He gonna pop the shit out of you. That's what he gonna do. He gonna pop the shit out of you. Like, I don't know what you thought, but I ain't that nigga. Ray gonna be like, I don't know what you thought, but I am not that nigga. Okay.
Real quick.
He might like it.
No.
Oh.
I'm pretty familiar with the life.
Are you though?
I am actually. I mean, we've been messing around for like 30 years. Like
he might got something different in his head today.
Nah,
Every
it
day's
don't
different.
change.
Every day is different.
Stacey said, if the pussy wet, enter man who can turn on a woman. That hair ain't stopping nobody.
Facts.
Question for the crowd: was black men in the early 90s eating pussy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, they all
they
eating
were.
pussy back in the
Yeah,
day.
they was.
Behind the bleachers.
I don't know about the early
at the
90s.
bowling
Early
alley,
90s, I
at
don't
the
know.
movie.
Early
Hell
90s,
yeah,
I don't
behind
know.
the bleachers in the gym.
I was about to say early
Yeah.
90s. I have no clue. I was in elementary school.
In the gym, all
I
of the
can't tell you.
above. Library.
I was in middle school.
In
They-
the back of the school bus.
Well, listen, they ate it back then more so then than now.
Y'all was eating hair pussy back then. Y'all was in pussy land eating hair pussy back in the 90s. Because wasn't nobody shaving shit back then.
Right. And they ain't know what
But
they
they
was
hair
doing.
on top of their head.
That's when they was out here like this.
They was licking their hair first. Yep. They started licking their hair
You also
first.
gotta remember, like that time period, people was coming off of the 70s and 80s, and it was just like free world out here. Everybody was
Like,
trying.
that's back before the men even started opening up. Like, we wouldn't even touch it. That's how long. That's what we was doing back then. We wouldn't even touch the lips. We would just start licking and try to get all the way in.
That's fucking
licking and fingering. Licking and fingering. Y'all was liquoring and fingering.
Not liquoring.
Liquoring and fingering.
Liquoring.
Liquoring.
Do y'all like fingering? Or
No,
liquoring?
I absolutely love it.
Like insertion or
I like it. I do like it. I like it. Yes, I do.
I know a lot of women say they didn't like the insertion part because we know
It's not my thing.
Yeah.
I love it.
The insertion part, no.
Especially when men don't know where the G spot is.
Yeah, right.
Like men who don't know where it is.
Nigga,
and they
you
just,
scratching my cervix. What did you do?
what did you do?
That's when y'all give each other pedicures.
No.
No, don't be up in
me
here.
a damn pap smear. That's what you doing right now.
Yeah, it's like, come on,
like, did you have flaming hot Cheetos too, bitch? Like you giving me BV? Stop playing with me.
Not the Cheetos.
Not flavor hot Cheetos.
No, because that's the thing. Like, so the title of the show is it worth it? Let me work it. So, one, like, I don't know if there needs to be like a mass class or like what is it? What did y'all call it? A meme pamphlet or whatever the heck y'all was saying earlier.
Infographic.
Yeah, there's
infographics.
One, show them where the G spot is. Like, I don't know where the miscommunication was or where this knowledge was.
So how would you tell a man where it is?
No.
Oh, I sure can.
I'm gonna put
No. How would you tell him? Because women
not everybody's located in the same spot.
I just show. I don't.
Oh, you
tell,
just show
I
them?
show.
Okay.
So
All right.
I'd be like, okay, we're talking about fingering. So we'll start there. It's like, put your finger in. Now pull it out about to your knuckle, and then bend your fingers up. Boom! You found it.
Yep.
That's where it is. It's not that deep. It's not that far down.
Mine ain't over there.
Right.
Mine's not. Mine isn't there in that spot.
It's
mine's a little bit over to the right.
The average vagina is only the deepest it goes is like 6 inches. Average. Now, yes, there are.
Come on here, doctor.
Deeper than
So
average.
why do y'all want 8 inches in y'all then?
But that's not even realistic. Like, fine, you can.
Yeah,
walk.
look,
You don't
yeah.
need 8 inches.
But
You
no,
don't
and
need
that's
8
the
inches.
thing, though.
The first
Because
2
I think
inches
even
is
for
where you
women,
feel
that's like an
sensation.
unrealistic conversation because we all scream, "Oh, I want it big, I want it thick, I want it wide, I want to bust it wide open." But in reality, you only need like 5-6 inches.
Oh, sorry.
Girth is more important than length. And I mean, this is in my opinion.
Wait,
Personally,
sorry, my camera
as a
was way.
woman,
See that, Leo?
but
Professional
girth is
podcaster, Leo.
way more important than length.
What happened?
You see what she just talked about?
So that's how, okay. So that's how we got to this subject, right?
But you only need the first 2
I
inches
prefer
in your
girth,
vagina.
yeah. I prefer
All of
girth.
that is all sensory.
Wait, let me tell y'all.
I
That's
prefer
how we
girth.
got to this topic, because we were talking about is, so I told Pablo and Pooche a
Man,
story.
forget Pooch, man.
Yeah, like Pooche on my shit list right now. Like,
He left you.
bruh.
He left you by yourself.
And I just
Baby, he
messaged
can't
like,
stand the
bruh,
heat.
Pablo, you're doing a wonderful job all on your
You are.
lonesome.
Thank you.
You're doing a
handling 5
wonderful
women,
job.
handling the 5 of us.
There's a whole lot of women over here.
Yeah.
whole lot of
Indeed.
Whole lot of women in this motherfucker.
Hey, it's a whole lot of women.
A whole lot of women in the motherfucker.
Hey, so that's how we kind of got to the conversation about for tonight. We were talking. I told him a story about a guy that I was messing with, and we were trying to get it in. A lot of air quotes with the trying, and like, long story short, dude never made it into the kingdom of the kingdom of heaven. Okay, he never made it in. Like, he kept hitting my thighs though. Like, and so I'm like, bruh, what's happening here? Like, is it me? Did I do something wrong? Am I not like spread open enough? Am I not like giving you what you need? Like, I didn't pull my knees to my goddamn chest. Like, scared I was about to fart, all of that, because I'm trying to make sure that like you can get up in there, but it never happened. And then he tried to blame me. He tried to say it was my fault. He tried to say, like, you know, it was my fault that he couldn't get in there. And I'm like, sir, you're the one down there directing traffic, okay? I am. This is an open street. You are down there. You are the one down there directing traffic, and you're blaming me for the street being open. I don't understand.
He needed the air traffic.
Yeah, he needed lights. He needed somebody else to direct him. He needed somebody else to hold it and actually do this. Like, he needed somebody to fully guide him in. And I was like, I don't understand this.
But wait a minute.
No,
how long did y'all try?
No,
For how long?
eventually you get frustrated.
It was a few minutes. I was like, okay, well, maybe.
Did you put it in?
No, like, I asked him. I asked that question. Do you want me to? And he was like, no, I got it.
No, he didn't.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
You don't.
And at that
You don't
point,
have
that's when you just like, look, sir.
So let me tell y'all.
Neither
So
one
let me
of
tell
us
you what happened. So I asked, and he was like, no. So I'm like, okay, well, let me just lay back. Let me chill out. Let him figure it out. You know?
Bad move.
Let me tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all something. You know the shit is bad when you remember what was on TV more than you remember what the fuck was really going on. It was a whole episode of People's Court going on. They was doing a paternity test.
And you started paying
And I
attention to
started
that.
watching TV. I started watching TV. So I was like, you know what? No, this not gonna work. And he kept trying. And the thing about it was, for me, he was sweating. Like, he was sweating hard. Like, he was really doing some work.
Because he was
bad story.
And
This
when
is
he
bad.
started sweating, I chuckled.
Oh, you laughed?
I laughed because
that was dangerous.
I don't care. Like, I chuckled.
mean.
I did not care.
That was dangerous. He could have choked you out.
Nah, he wouldn't.
like that.
We would have been in there.
Right.
We would have been in there, motherfucking tearing that bedroom up. But
You can't laugh at that moment.
it was a reflex. Like, because
Men ego is fragile.
Can't laugh at that moment.
We are
You laugh in
crazy.
that moment.
Wait,
Like
I wasn't
You
trying
would
to
choke your
listen.
ass out.
like even
Listen,
okay. So let's say he got in there, right?
Right.
If you chuckle while he's in there, it's going to be a problem still. Like you cannot laugh at us in that moment.
But he wasn't in there, and
Especially if he finally made it in there, like yay!
look, so the reason that I chuckled is because like I looked up, and his face was just like he was really trying to give his all, and then like the sweat was just like beading across his
Shout out to
face.
my man. Where he at right now?
And it was the sweat beads that had formed like right in the middle of his forehead. And I chuckled.
So it was gonna come down like
he
that.
was working so hard.
It was my brain that was like, oh, this looked like sweat running down the crack of his ass. Like this was like my brain.
Oh God, you had a whole thing in your head.
Yes, I started thinking about other shit, and then when I looked up and I saw him sweating, that's what I started chuckling about. He got mad, and I was like, "Well, it's cool."
Yeah.
I was like, "It's cool, like we good. Just take me home." But he got mad at me.
He had to take you home.
You gonna laugh at him and then say, "Take me home."
Girl, you should have just took an Uber.
No, I would have called.
I would have called Uber, baby. This is way before Uber.
You should have called a taxi.
Uber.
You should have called a taxi. You don't laugh.
Was we in the MapQuest days? Where were we?
Yeah,
taxi days or MapQuest days?
We was in the MapQuest days.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So I was like, this was like early 2000s. So he took me home, but like when he got ready to drop me off, I got ready to get out the car, and like my other foot was still in the car. This nigga tried to pull off on me.
Because you laughed at him.
Because I laughed at him. And it was
because you laughed.
But then years later, he tried to come redeem himself. Talking about, I feel like I need to redeem myself. I feel like I
redeem your stroke is definitely a thing.
No, you don't. You get one chance on this ride. You miss it the first time, and that's it.
That's it.
Like they have whole YouTube videos.
One time only.
They have whole YouTube videos of dudes going back to redeem their stroke.
No, because
no.
I'm not a glutton for punishment.
Swear to God, Cass, yes.
If you couldn't do it the first time, I'm pretty confident you ain't gonna be able to do it the subsequent times.
But
like,
he might have improved over the years while he's coming back.
We literally just had a conversation that said men don't improve. They don't change. They either get rid of the chicks that it's just not working with, or eventually they find one that's gonna deal with whatever it is that they putting out.
So maybe he dealt with somebody. Maybe he dealt with somebody long enough. His confidence is risen. He's like, yo, I'm gonna go back in.
Unless somebody taught him along the way. I mean, that could happen.
One guy, we only did it one time.
Yeah. And
I'm trying to tell. I don't think Ray is recording his podcast, so I ain't gonna get in trouble. He was working with a package that was magnificent. And when I tell you,
need 5 inches, remember?
Look, listen, okay. You only need it feels good when it's more, okay.
Like, it definitely does. If they
and
know
it does.
It was A1, Wagyu Japanese A5.
Yes, Wagyu.
But he was trash. Like he had no rhythm, no movement, just nothing. And then he came.
Uncle Garbrooke.
Yeah, I saw that too, Auntie Connie.
I'm sorry, A.G. Robert. I apologize.
No, it's okay because I saw it too. And then he came and it was over, and like he went to sleep. Like I could have slit his throat. He didn't know me from nothing, and he like went to sleep. And I'm just like, so this is it? What?
Right.
You done?
That's how he was looking. This is how he was looking. This how dude was sweating.
Leo, where did you just find that picture?
I just Googled James Brown sweating.
Please don't tell me that shit was just on your computer.
No, it was like over before I even really got a chance to enjoy it.
Nah, James Brown not like the sick people.
And I'm just
Whose
like,
territory was it? Yours or his?
he was in my
Because
place.
he would have had to get out.
No, he
Yeah,
was in my place.
He had to go.
I'm nice though. Like, I'll throw you out. Like, you can sleep, and then when you wake up, you gotta go home. Like, that's
No, don't go to sleep.
we don't do all that.
Don't go to sleep. I'm sorry.
But like the way that he slept, you would have thought that he had put it down, but he didn't. And I was so disappointed
because he thought the size was enough. He thought the size was enough. That's all.
Wait,
that's the thing. You could have.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was.
Y'all said first y'all place blame on each other, then you watch TV, then you laughed at them all in under a few minutes. LOL. Party done. And then Robin, he said, "Don't do that, Robin. The second time is the grind. The third time is the charm."
There you go.
You know, but for me, but that's how I've always been. You get one time to ride this ride. And if you don't know what you're doing
one
the first
time only.
I'm not just putting miles on the thing.
Especially if you're doing all that talking beforehand. It's like, okay, you
that
did all
part.
this, you popping off at the gums, and you didn't prove shit. No, I'm good.
Which he was. And
No, but okay, so
that's the sales pitch. Like,
no,
and your sales pitch, you need to go on back to school.
Exactly.
I gotta sell the
no,
product.
but at the first.
But if
at the first time, you're supposed to give them the first. You're supposed to give them the first nut off. You're supposed to give them that.
That's the first time, but he's not getting.
You gotta give them the razzle dazzle, the who, the cheech, the chong, like everything. You give it all
So
that first time because that first time.
So did he wake up and get back in it? Did he wake up and go back again?
But I was pissed off, so it wasn't. He didn't have no other opportunity. Like
Robin.
I was blown. He had ruined
Josh
my
said
No,
he might have
the
been
you gotta
hungry.
give them the first. You gotta
No,
give
I
them the
don't.
first nut. You gotta give them.
No,
Yeah, you have to give them the first
No,
one,
you
and then
don't
you
have
come
to
back.
do nothing but stay black and die.
Period.
Robin, I love you.
You gotta be forgiving. Give them the first nut. Give them the first
You
one.
gotta
That's
do
a
it
waste
twice.
of time
You gotta
and
do it at
vajayjay
least twice.
juice.
I feel
That's a waste of time
she
and
didn't get so
vajayjay
upset
juice.
at that. I feel like this. I will give you the first one if you're actually trying. Like if you're actually putting in some work to, you get your first one, cool. Then we can work on getting the second one. But if you just get your first one and then you're done, like you're done.
You ain't
like,
getting that second one in the same night. You ain't getting another try. I'm sorry.
That's it. That's the.
So it gotta be the same day.
It has to be.
Yeah.
You ain't coming. I cannot see myself picking up this phone and saying, "Oh, you want to try again? Okay." No, nigga, don't. I won't even pick up the phone after you leave. That's it. That is.
Wait, Josh said we nut quick in new or over anticipated pussy. Gotta give it a second chance unless
that same night.
But
Men don't know how to calm
in the
themselves
same
down.
night. Yes,
That's a fact. That's a
In the
fact.
same night.
That's a lie.
in the same night. Yes.
And the truth of James,
on, y'all.
Mark, and Peter.
Hold on,
But
y'all.
he
Look
went
who
to
decided. Look
and
who
he was
decided to
out.
join the party with his little late ass.
Ah, it's time to
Nah,
go.
he's fired.
What's up, Pooche?
He's fired.
All right.
He looking like he just woke up from a good old nap and
I
shit.
can leave now.
Right. He ready.
It's time to go.
I'll see y'all later. Good job, y'all. I'm out.
No, you ain't.
Excuse my delay, ladies and gentlemen.
He come in with the smooth talking and whatnot. The smooth talk.
These boys, excuse me.
He got
He
the
come
right.
in
He
the
come
room
in
with
with
the
that
bishop
smooth
voice.
talk.
If you knew being nuggets could
I need an
forgive me.
explanation.
Hey, listen, let him
Don't
let
do
him go ahead and get his shit in. Go on and say it.
I had a delay in schedule, and that was, a personal one, and I do apologize, y'all. Seriously, I was just working for the man. That's it. I'm sorry. LA traffic is terrible. That's
Why you look like you in a roll, like you real comfortable?
Because I told him it was sexy time.
Yeah, goddamn, every time sexy time.
Okay.
Ain't this
I told him it was
That's
sexy
a
time when he
whole-
came on here.
A whole
But it's
velvet
alright.
sweater. I didn't know it was a robe. I thought it was a whole velvet sweater.
Not the velvet sweater and
Okay, well, go ahead and introduce yourself to us, Bishop.
Super soft.
Uncle Pooche.
All right,
Go ahead and introduce yourself to, because you got the Bishop robe on. Come on, Bishop.
I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm late. But good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever this message reaches you, you listen to the 5'9" host with sophisticated ignorance, Uncle Pooche.
I didn't even do mine. That's fine though.
What's up?
None.
Nigga, please calm down. You don't want to be insensitive. Can't be sensitive and light skin. Nigga, that's a double entendre. It's a hat on a hat.
Same thing, right? That's a simile,
bro. Come on, bro. Don't do that.
Damn.
I'm sorry, sisters. What were you talking about?
Did y'all hear what he called y'all though?
Yeah.
Nubian nuggets.
Wonderful.
Legit, the first time I heard that shit, I cheesed all fucking day long. Okay. I was like, this nigga called me a Nubian nugget. And I did not know how to contain the joy that bubbled up inside of me when I was like, nigga, I have never been called something so endearing and sweet at the same fucking time.
So endearing and sweet.
It was. I was like, oh my God. That's almost like
you be going around kissing people on the forehead.
Poop.
Now that's
yeah.
Yep. That's
you
that
do
nigga.
that to me and we go together.
We go together, baby.
Hey,
like you can't just be walking around kissing me on the forehead or the
kiss me on my motherfucking
exactly.
forehead. I'm coming home with you.
We about to get married.
It was just as intimate as a forehead kiss. That's it. That's it.
Diddy, we go together. Real bad.
That's why Tay Diggs got his butt whipped in The Best Man. You better stop playing.
Real bad. We go together real bad.
His ass kicked. Although I do side with Tay.
Wait. Hold on. He did not deserve to get his ass whooped.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Although I side with Tay.
You don't smash your bestie's girl on
all
the
that shit he was doing,
and then put it in a book.
It don't matter what he was doing.
No.
But listen, we side with Tay.
They're just things you don't do. That's etiquette 101. Like, come on now.
This is your boy's girl.
Was they really friends though?
Yes, they was really.
They must wasn't if he.
They weren't.
That's
they were
best friends.
They wasn't that close if he fucked her.
Right, and then he had to make him lie to her
once in a while. Like you got to look at the situation in a whole. And him, Tay Diggs, like he played his man dirty, but he did it even more dirty to put it on the book.
But okay, so the book is only where he played him dirty because they could have went to the grave with that shit. They could have went to the grave.
You smashing your bestie's girl?
No.
Why did he put it in the book and then you know that your close friends gonna support you anyway?
Yeah, that was the dumb part.
Dumb as hell. And you try to keep it out. How long did you think you was gonna keep it out your boy's hand though?
Right.
Like it wasn't even realistic.
It's the one time y'all want to read a book.
Right, exactly.
So all those years,
but they were supporting him.
Right, they were supporting him.
So all those years that he made him lie to her, that don't matter. That he got to see the pain in her face.
It do matter.
But who is he friends with?
When I
first?
see the pain in my mama,
he was friends with her because he introduced them together.
No. Y'all ain't about to let Morris Chestnut get off like that. No. You tell old girl the truth and say, hey, boo, this is what's going on. I want you to know what's going on. And this is how you can proceed forward. Or you do like Tay Diggs did and take the opportunity when it presents itself.
That's it.
But either way, you don't write about it.
But why? Okay. Why isn't he mad at her though? He was never upset with her.
She's really the problem.
That was all pride. That's ego. That's pride. That's a lot of things. But that's
because it's always been bros before hoes. It's always been bros before hoes.
Because Tay Diggs is single, so he's doing what a single person is supposed to do.
He wasn't supposed to smash her. He could smash another single person.
He's single. He can smash whoever he feels like he can smash.
Whatever you want to hit. And then he violated that circle of trust. And he smashed his best friend's homie. I don't care if you home from here to Timbuktu, but you ain't gonna smash my joint just because you see me out here doing what I'm doing.
Right.
Like that's on site, period. Right. I'm breaking foot off in behind. Like, no.
So why did he marry her still?
Because he dumb. And it was only one time.
Because he dumb.
He had the altar visualizing her getting slow stroke.
He could have said no, but you know what it really was? He thought about all the dirt that he did.
Yep. That was the thing. He thought about all that dirt.
The only thing he could do was eat his own words. If it ever came back on me and she did something outside of me, I have to eat it. Because she's dealt with all these other women in my life.
That's right.
Like, that's the hypocrisy of men cheating to me. Like, y'all be out
there. Bruh, you tell a nigga that you went on a date. Not that you had sex. Not that you did nothing else with a motherfucker. Like, you went on a whore.
You a whore.
Can I put my hand up? Can I put my hand up?
Pooch, you better say it, Pooch.
Can I put my hand up?
All right, go ahead, Pooch. Go ahead, Pooch.
I'm gonna say it. I don't care how everybody feels here.
Say it.
Come on, Bishop.
Listen, Nubian Nuggets.
Y'all supposed to know better than us, man.
Oh,
we're supposed to know better.
You
came late. That's not what I was going to say.
You came late for this shit.
Let me try to get the throat right quick.
Poor Pablo. He's so disappointed.
No.
Hold on. He said, what way? What the Bishop say?
No, some bullshit.
We're supposed to know better.
Pablo's so disappointed.
Oh, you done went from the bishop back down to the usher board, man.
He can't even be a He needs to be gone in the back of the church serving food. Like,
Women
are
emotional creatures. So you cannot go on a date with somebody because emotionally, sooner or later, emotionally, you're going to leave the man you're with. Not physically. No. Your mind is going to go to somebody else that's treating you perceivably right. So if you go on a date, that's the beginning track of you leaving us.
That's I decided to go on a date.
Now, if you go and just go smash somebody, we can get over that. We're going to be mad. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
No.
We definitely get over that. Listen, if you just
what number is that, Lynn? Auntie Lynn, what number is that? Because he's just
you need to put like
you need about 3 6.
I think it's number 7.
Number
7.
That's number 8. That's number 8 for him.
It's going to take time. It's going to take time.
Oh, number 8.
He needs 6 stacks.
That was nothing but a lie from the
y'all not gonna do my boy like that. Y'all not gonna do my boy like that. Because listen, game recognize game. At the end of the day, if you really, really love her and you was fucking up and she fucked another nigga, you gonna chonk it at least up.
You have to swallow it.
You have
to swallow that.
You have to be like, hey, on some real shit, I was fucking up. I knew eventually you was gonna fuck somebody else.
Eventually,
but if my girl was like, because I'd rather have my girl fuck a nigga than have a work husband. Because that nigga at her job every day, making her feel good, rubbing on her back. Come here, Shirley. He ain't love you, girl. Come on,
Shirley.
Bring her coffee. Bring her some coffee.
And then this nigga is slipped in because they taking lunch together. All right, so you telling me that it was a one-off and you
start pillow talking. And that's where it gets crazy.
Like, yeah, but you out here.
You start pillow talking. That's when we got to fight somebody. We want to fight somebody. Y'all start pillow talking.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, he don't do this. He don't do that. Oh, I would never do that to you, girl. Then what happens sooner or later?
Forehead kiss is innocent. Who wrote that?
Yeah,
it is.
Who?
It is.
Shit.
Josh, stop lying.
The one before that.
Forehead kiss innocent when y'all just told
I just want to know why y'all not counting their lines too. Y'all count my lines.
Uncle Pablo, I am counting the lines because Uncle Pooh been lying since he got on here.
Wait. This is the comment of the night. Josh said, no, if y'all can expose shitty butts, thigh fucks, and quick nuts on the podcast, he can write about his sexcapades.
Amen.
I didn't say he was right about it.
I'll hit it first.
He is at 100% complete liberty to write about.
Don't you keep opening that robe up, Bishop.
Man, it's getting open. How you
listen?
I'm surprised.
He didn't get on here with it open. Like
he usually got his titties out by now, so I'm surprised that his robe is closed.
No, I gotta get to know Uncle Bishop because
he's trying to be modest.
We built a bond with Uncle Pablo, and I don't know this man in this purple crushed velvet robe. Like,
what is that, velvet?
Right, all tight on that.
Uncle Pooche.
That's crazy. You didn't let me do my intro. That's fine.
Okay.
Pablo, I didn't let you do your intro.
No, you didn't.
Okay, go do your intro.
Too late now. We already in it now.
Okay, well then stop crying.
That's like me switching positions before you come. I'm not doing
No,
that.
I want to hear it. I do. I want to hear it. Go ahead.
Let them
Go ahead. I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
I'll do that at the end. Don't worry about it. I'll do that at the end.
He is clutching his pearls right now.
Pooch. Baby, listen, Pooch gonna groove. Y'all gonna see that all for the rest of the evening, okay? Y'all gonna see his little groove and his little moving and stuff. That's what Pooch gonna do. Pooch gonna groove.
You listen to some music.
No, it's on his head. It's all in his head.
Right, he must be.
Josh said we can get over a smash if we been hoeing too.
I don't believe that shit.
Again,
that's right.
It's true.
The
So
only
you
reason
telling me you not wondering?
No.
All I'm saying, if you cheat on your man and you tell him, and he let that go, I promise you he fucking somebody else.
He showing the hell is.
Because it's 2022 and everybody fucking everybody.
But why would your relationship is that?
Time you not fucking me, who else you think I'm fucking? Who you fucking? You ain't fucking
and then
me.
Josh said your work husband.
Do you want them to tell you?
Yeah, I want you to tell me. You cheating? Yeah, tell me.
I want to be told.
Yeah, tell me.
Ooh.
You want to know?
Wow.
Ooh. It depends.
I'm Mario Juanes. No, he's not.
I'm not gonna hold you. Nah, I'm not built for that because I don't know.
Yep, there you go, Mario Juanes. I don't want to know.
Yeah, I will openly admit that I know there are things I would never want to know. So I'm the best.
Y'all dumb as hell.
Can I show y'all this little meme that I found though? Since we had kind of been talking about the clit and all that kind of stuff.
We ain't been talking about that.
Yeah, we haven't at all. We was talking about booty holes more than
We did, but why does it look like that? It's so sad.
Because it's sad. Read the caption.
Like looking at the guy.
It's sad. I am reading it.
Every part of my vagina except there.
I told you. That's what guys used to do. Guys used to just, they wouldn't touch nothing. They would just go straight in with the tongue, just looking around, trying to find something.
Because they didn't know what they was doing.
And y'all didn't tell us what to do.
That's not true.
I don't know.
When it comes to that, when it comes to that, we do tell y'all what to do. We do tell you where to go. Because we don't want y'all playing down there, messing up our head, talking about something right over here.
I cannot tell y'all what nobody was doing with a vagina because I was like 6. Okay, because that was the question in the early 90s. I don't know shit about the early 90s. Okay, now you ask me about the early 2000s, I can tell you. Early 90s, I don't.
Early 2000s, people getting nasty. Early 2000s.
Early 2000s, we was
that's when the Incredible Hulk was, getting everybody pregnant.
I graduated from high school in 2000.
That's incredible.
By 2008, I was lit. Like,
see, you
going down.
You want them Drake babies, 2008. Yep.
Yeah.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, come on.
For real.
Yep. Houston,
doing a stinky leg.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas came on. You was in it.
Hey, I have some of my best memories in Vegas. I have done things.
So this is for everybody. This is for everybody outside of Robin and Pooche. Because y'all not old enough to remember. But do y'all remember Blue Beast by Seagram's Gin?
Oh no, I don't remember that.
Oh hell yeah!
You said it's what?
It's called Blue Beast.
Yeah.
And by Seagram's?
By Seagram's Gin.
Gin make you sin. I can't mess with it.
Seagram's used to have.
That's a headache waiting to happen.
After Snoop's song, like further down the line, they came out with Seagram's gin and juice combinations, and it was called Blue Beast. Yep. That was my drink, like in early 2000s.
I bet.
Blue Beast, and my favorite X-Men character is Beast.
Pooch is learning long division in there.
For real, like he was still He was
Yeah.
still
trying to learn
counting on
long
his
division
fingers.
right there. He
I
won't worry
had
about no
one
boobies.
experience with gin as an adult, and that one time was more than enough to make me realize gin is not for me. And I ain't touched it since.
Auntie Lynn, look at Cassie said, bro, I want to hang out with Auntie Lynn so bad.
Baby, honey, I'm a whole vibe, baby. Gin to make you sin, yeah.
Gin is bad.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Look at Pooche. That's his vibe right there. Pooche just found his soulmate. His podcast is soulmate right there.
What is the face? Oh.
Cassie said, I look like that dude that saying, I would give you the world, baby girl. You just got to be worth it. Who is that?
Who said that?
World, baby.
Who's singing that?
I'm going to give you the world. I don't recognize that lyric, and I'm pretty familiar with the song.
I don't either.
That's crazy.
So, Pooche.
Yes,
Cassandra be drinking that heavy and made it up herself.
I'm so sorry. You know, when duty calls, you gotta.
When the booty calls.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened.
When the booty calls.
I was eating some booty, but that wasn't why I was late.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, Pooche, put it on your chin.
Gotta love the ladies.
Who's to put his booty on somebody's chin before?
Ooh.
And out here getting paid.
You gotta put people in my
Nah, he ain't
business
getting paid. I don't
He
know.
was getting his booty licked.
He got his booty licked though.
I mean,
as he poses the robe up.
Get your kids on Route 66.
At one point in my life, I was what I like to call an executive bedroom commuter. I was very good at, executively moving throughout bedrooms. No longer. I am a one-woman man. I want to preface that. And at that time, I had a plethora or a stable of friends or lovers.
Oh,
to which
a quorum of
not a stable.
Y'all can ask Pooche who do it better, white women or black women.
Black women.
Who
do
give
it better,
all better, Pooche? Who give all better?
White women.
White women.
Right. My Nubian nuggets. White women.
My Nubian nuggets.
Remember you said that.
Right. My Pooche, you muted, baby. You muted.
Oh, he know what he doing.
He said my Nubian nuggets.
Y'all didn't hear none of that?
Nah,
the milk of magnesia has you
That was
eat.
crazy. Yeah, that was the best description I could give.
He said the milk of
Well, we just give the description. Because I'm listening.
The rice cakes got you Nubian nuggets.
What was the question again? What was the question?
You heard that question.
Is the magnesia or the
milk
nuggets?
of magnesia?
Right. Nuggets of magnesia.
I'm not losing to
milk
no white
him.
girl. I refuse.
You refuse.
I'm just not.
I'm not losing to no white girl.
Pooche, when you go to Wendy's, do you get the vanilla frosty or the chocolate
Hey,
frosty?
nigga, you know damn well what color frosty I get when I go to Wendy's, okay?
First of all, wait, why do black people say color instead of flavor?
Right.
Because we black.
You know what color I get, god damn it. Okay.
The white
Well, what color do you get?
White.
Listen, I am a Nubian nugget lover. I'm a Nubian Nuggets biggest fan.
But when you was in college though,
always what you say?
You
was in
love
college
us.
though,
What you say?
was it the white or the brown in the college?
When I was what now?
When you was an athlete,
Uh-huh.
was it the
Oh,
white
it's
or
all
the
the
brown?
honey, the snow bunnies.
It was the snow bunnies when you was an athlete.
It's always the snow bunnies when you're an athlete. Quit playing. The snow bunnies and the Mexicanos.
You one of those, Pooche?
I cannot confirm or deny.
The one.
Oh, let me start his tab. Hold on. Let me start his tab.
Girl, he already caught up to Pablo. Shit.
I cannot confirm
He
or deny.
probably
I'm
3 up already.
I'm on number
He at least
4.
3. He at least at a 3 right now.
He had 4. He had 4.
He had 3 up.
He had 4.
He came
He
on
had
the
4.
jump line. So he
I'll tell you what.
Let me
I
tell you
will
something.
never, in my second life, I will never admit to black women that I ever dated white women. That was the stupidest shit I ever did in my motherfucking life.
Why?
Why not? Why?
You don't gotta go that far, baby.
I
It's
thought I
not
was
that
out here
serious.
being open. I thought I was out here
For him it
sincere. I
is.
was like, yeah. I used to date white women. Oh my goodness.
I dated a white man. I dated a few white men.
No,
wait
thank
a minute.
you.
Wait, hold up. You over there with the vanilla frosties? What's going on?
I sure
So
was. I was
going-
about to move to England.
So going back to what Uncle Gerth Brooks said. So would it be the Capassos or the Camel?
Not Uncle Gerth Brooks.
I choose black women. Black women will always be my choice.
No. See, that's number 5. You on number 5.
What is the
Because
issue?
that's not that wasn't the question.
It's okay to admit that you might have an affinity towards the white meat. There's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, like I used to be with a British man. Like those are the colonizers?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the colonizers for real. So like I get it. I get the
so did the British man bring the hammer?
I mean
like, where's the relevance?
You going to time out.
Since you want to bring it up. Since you want to bring up the British man, did he bring the hammer with him?
Yeah, was he blowing your back out? Because I need
he
to know.
sure was.
Okay, there you have it.
And
there you have
it was the thing. It was
a transition. There's what you call a transition in your life.
Why he not here now?
Because he didn't have other things in his life together.
But he had that hammer though.
That D was good though.
I was getting ready to move to England. Girl.
Pip carry-o.
I was perfecting my accent.
All right, man.
I already had Courtney schools picked out. I knew where I was gonna work. Like I had made friends in London.
Robin was ready to get on the double-decker buses. She was ready to get on them double-decker buses and explore the city.
See that? Y'all deal with dirty drawers. Y'all deal with living overseas. Long as the pipe is right. See, something wrong.
Robin was about to be out there having Courtney like Madeline and shit.
Look, Courtney was about to be well educated, okay? She was gonna be 5 with her little accent. She was gonna go to all the little classes. I was super ready, but he wasn't. And then it didn't work out. And then me and Ray got together, and boom, here I am 4 years later. Like, you know,
and that's my answer.
That's how God worked it out.
That's how God works it out.
It is.
You better work it out.
Yeah. You always speak in ellipsis. Because I find that very talented. Like you always you start a story and it's like bop, 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 you finish the story. Like there's no meat in between the bread when you talk.
Me?
Yes.
I mean, like
if you do that all the time, bravo.
No. Talent. Not all the time. It's just some of the time because I have an image to maintain. Gotcha. So, you know, like I give y'all the highlights.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then if you want the nitty gritty, you got to get in the group chat.
You got to get in the group chat.
Gotta get in the group chat.
Because that's where all.
That's where it goes down,
man. In the DM.
It goes down in the DM.
It goes down in the group chat. It do.
I will say this.
Talk about breaking toys and everything.
Oh yeah.
Which toy?
Breaking toys.
That toy, that room over there be sounding like a barbershop.
Right.
Which toy? The hammer?
Hold on. Are y'all
The Tracy's dog.
Are you really breaking the toys?
How the fuck did you break that?
That's crazy.
How do you know what the fuck that is?
Because I'm a well-versed man. How the fuck did you break that?
Like Mugs would be like, "What is a Tracy's dog?" You like, how the fuck you break it? Like you immediately visualize that. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, can I be honest with y'all real quick?
No.
Yeah.
I had to cut my camera off because this alcohol started kicking in, and I had to drink a little water.
Damn.
Can I be honest with y'all?
Oh,
what?
I'm ready to take the offering money and go on to the casino.
Shut
Hey.
Ain't that what they be doing after church?
I got 5. If I give you 5, can you multiply it? Because the way my business is set up, like I could use in advance or something.
Hey yo.
Y'all wild as
Right.
hell.
Lord, but I only see it this
So
way.
what other questions y'all got for Pooch since he came in here late?
Well, I will say,
Pooch, so you went in.
I'm still waiting on him to answer my question.
Why he went on the road? That's money.
You want to know which one I prefer having sex with, black or white women? Is that what you said?
I sure do.
Okay. Well, the honest answer is
Wait, did the British dude wipe his butt?
Yeah.
He was very clean.
He colonized the vagina.
And he definitely did.
No.
Like I said, I was ready.
Stop letting Pooch get away with this shit. Answer the question. Don't bring up no more comments. Let him answer this shit.
Yeah,
because
Pooch.
he keeps going around this damn question.
I ain't gonna let him go around it. Come on, talk, Bishop.
I used to be an athlete, so I had an affinity for white bitches. And I used to like to have sex with white women. And then a white woman I used to sleep with had sex with my homie. And then I was like, yo, this ain't really for me. It's not. I'm not
But a black girl will do that too. So I'm
well,
confused.
see, here's the thing.
And she called him the N-word while they was having sex too.
Hey, son, come on now. You had to talk about that, dog.
I'm not gonna say no.
Being called a nigga while you were having sex. What she say? Come on, black man, or she said, "Come on, nigga."
She called you the N-word?
Did you let her call you the N-word?
Nigger dick is what he talking about.
No, it's just.
Yo, you really let her say that?
What?
I don't know nobody say anything. How do I let people say anything? I can open it like
Did you stop pushing her after she said
when
it?
they get disrespectful.
I
What?
was like, I can't do this no more. This is crazy.
You stopped
Wait,
in mid
a
stroke.
white girl really said that to you though?
I didn't agree to play master and slave. We were drunk. He said this shit. I said, what in the fuck is you doing? I said, what the fuck is you doing? Like, what is you doing? Like, what is you doing? You wildin'. But see, you fucking these other athletes. You fucking these other athletes, and they cool with it.
But the lines was blurred for her. She had other people say that to you.
So that's
she probably said it to the other black athletes.
You said it to the other niggas, so it was cool. And so that was a gut check. I had to get my life together. What the fuck is wrong with me, dog? I love myself.
Originally you was letting the white girls disrespect you.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Everybody plays a fool sometime.
Everybody.
Well, you were, as grandmama say, you was just young, dumb, and full of cum. I'm gonna let you get away with that one.
What the fuck is? Because I'm so with a black one now, so I don't care about all that. Niggas got to find their value. I ain't know my value. Okay,
there you go.
I ain't value myself. Okay, now I love myself.
Hey, Pooch.
That's right. There you go.
Okay, Robin, you getting in position already? Okay.
What's up?
Okay, the alcohol getting on everybody. All right.
Don't do that.
Robin gonna go to a handstand. She about to go to a handstand.
Nah, she don't want to black out. She don't need to black out 30 seconds.
No, yeah, she don't.
She can try it now.
I told her, yeah, right there.
No,
just lean off the bed. Lean off the bed backwards.
Robin, you won't.
No. God,
yes, lean off. Go off the bed backwards, but keep your chin tucked to your chest.
God,
you'll be all right.
You have to work that way. He made very specific instructions.
Yes.
But I'm still stuck on this disrespectful white guy stuff.
Yeah, what you want to know?
I mean, because the one British guy that I was with is not the only white man that I was with ever.
Okay.
But we never.
Oh, you had American white man too?
Yeah, chat like
nasty.
American white
men. Mind you.
Let's
this girl was
Let's just get it straight. America is the only place that black women are underappreciated. Let's just start there. Everywhere else in the world,
because they love my ass in Jamaica,
Ireland, Spain, like they love black
Jamaica.
women, like, everywhere else in the world.
Jamaica, look at my white people.
First of all, I wasn't even thinking about black women.
They love me. Like 5 white people in Jamaica. You talking about
I wasn't even thinking about black. I wasn't even thinking about black.
But this I was like, yeah, girl.
That shit like they love me in Compton. Like,
No.
Wait, I wasn't even thinking about black. I was thinking about big girls. Like my brain, like
No, I'm talking about black. Like,
you was talking about black, but my
I
brain
was
said
talking about black.
my
And
brain
they love
said
black women
big
in other
girls,
places.
and then when I got back on here, that was the first thing that came out of my mouth. I'm sorry.
Jamaica.
It's okay.
Like,
It's okay.
yeah.
I understand.
That was perfect
Because
timing.
they love us down there too. But
Baby,
white
they was
men
trying to
love us
kidnap me in Jamaica.
everywhere. America,
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
England,
Yeah.
Spain, Italy, Ireland, like they love black women.
Africa.
I
No,
need the
just
ones
playing.
that have fetishes.
But you
Though.
have to be
I need the
careful
ones
too.
that have fetishes for black women.
Yeah,
Like
they
I was on
fetishize
a
over
dating
black
site,
women.
and these mugs, they like, would you be my dom? No,
Right.
motherfucker, that's not
No,
what I'm
no.
here for.
I don't do all of that. And y'all know I don't do all of that. Like I'm talking about super
I mean,
extra
if they
regular,
sit your ass
regular
down.
white men.
Yeah, I know somebody.
Colonizer, get your
foreigners.
ass down, motherfucker. They like that shit.
Yeah, I know somebody used to trample they men. Like they just get paid to step on them. That's it.
But what's the
I
question
was
you
about to say
had?
those are the
Robin?
ones with the foot fetishes who like that kind of stuff.
My question was,
I've been asked that 3 times.
Dang, what was my question? Oh, so how did you feel about like that disrespect? There's no other word I have for it.
I mean, I ain't feel good. Like I was like, what the fuck is going on? But you gotta think like you know, at this time I'm a whole ass athlete. I'm trying to make it to the NFL. Like I ain't thinking about respect, motherfucker. I'm trying to get money and fuck bitches and be the nigga. Like
money, power, respect, yo.
So what?
So he was Morris
in
Chestnut.
that made you decide like white women? This just ain't it. Because you could have just kept that and kept running.
You know what? I have a black mother, and my mother is really blunt with me, and she keeps it 100 with me.
110%.
And like I was like trying to convey to her that what I went through wasn't that big of a deal, and she was like, "You're a fucking idiot." Yes, it is. These people don't have any fucking class. So you need to do better. And I just wouldn't listen. And I just wouldn't listen. I mean, like legitimately, it was just one of those things over and over and over again. So I had to get in my head that like I had to get equality. And it just happened to be that like it was always gonna be with a black woman. It was just I was bullshitting myself. You know, when niggas get in their head, they think they bigger than God. You can't tell them they dick small, you know. And I
well.
Yep, I told him about that earlier. Ego crazy.
You know, I had to get my shit together.
Your dick ain't small. It's tiny as a midget leg.
And is.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all, people gotta stop lying. That's basically what it comes down to. Like, if they're not good at something, tell them. If it ain't big enough for you, tell them. Like they're not moving right, tell them.
That's not for you. Stop it. Because I knew I wasn't supposed to be out here being Lance from the best fucking man. My mama raised me better than that. My mama didn't raise no hoe. What the fuck wrong with me? Hoeing for no reason with the white woman.
Nobody's mama raised a hoe, but we all go through our days.
No. Some people raise hoes. Some hoes are being risen.
It was a hoe.
Yeah, because if your mama was a hoe,
I stand corrected.
You about to be a hoe. Let's be honest.
No, because my mama was a silent hoe. So I'm not no silent on that. We would not do that. I break generational curses now, baby. We ain't gonna do that. So no.
Wait. To break generational curses.
Wait, Cassie said, "Mommy, what you raised?" Michelle, Cassie said, "Mommy, what you raised?"
Cassie, it's time for you to go to bed.
I raised the honest toes.
A freak.
Like it did an awesome face.
That's and this is no shade.
I raised the honest toes.
But I'm almost positive you raised a freak, and it's okay. You know, like it's very well accepted in today's society.
Who? Me?
My mama didn't know she
I raised a freak.
little freak.
Oh no, my mama know.
She didn't
She'll
know.
tell you.
She know now.
You my child. I know what you're doing.
No, my mama didn't know in the beginning. Let me tell you when she found out.
What she found out, Cleo?
Well, I thought he called you
He
Cleo.
can't even say
I did too.
Why don't come to Cleo?
I thought he said Cleo too. That's why I started laughing.
Let me look into
Call
your
me now.
future, man.
Call me now for your free will done. She found out like when like I used to not wear underwear often. And she used to be like
Yo. I know the alcohol kicking in.
Thank you.
swear to God.
Do all y'all not wear underwear?
Huh?
Do all y'all not wear underwear?
I wear underwear.
Hell
Pooche
no, I
don't.
wear underwear all the damn time. For what? You need to breathe down there, baby. Don't keep things conquered up like the old folk
don't.
used to
I
say.
know
I
that.
can't do
Yeah,
it. I
Yeah.
tried.
I do
I
not wear
tried.
underwear.
I just can't do it.
No, I don't wear
Girl, you
underwear.
better be free,
So
honey. Be
What? Not
free.
wear underwear?
I don't wear underwear at all. No.
No, I
No.
wear
I know
underwear
that's
I don't
right.
need those. Those not necessary.
every single day. And when I
Not
don't wear them,
necessary.
I remember why I wear them all the time.
I only wear. Shut up, Connie. Let me go back to me.
Cassie said my mom know who I is.
We know who you
I
are
do.
is too, Cassie. And it's okay because we know your mama.
Right.
And if you like your mama,
If you like your mama, apple,
the
You over there breaking toys and shit
tree.
too.
No,
I
you
am
know
Okay.
how that saying goes. We
I'm
Cassie,
the
you
actually
like
sweet
your
one.
mama?
What are you talking
ended the
about?
show.
I just don't know how you over there breaking toys, my guy. Like,
Wait,
I
look.
feel like your
Josh
mama
said
too.
this has she learned when she found holes in all Leo's socks from slipping and skidding all over the place.
hell
That is not
no.
when she found out. She found out when I used to be naked all the time and when I didn't choose to wear underwear. That's when she was like, "Where you get that from?" You know, your
Underwear
parents.
is not
That's what
necessary.
she used to say. Well, I don't know where you get this from. You know, that was my mama's response. Because my mama was like a lady. Like a lady. My mom was a lady, and I used to be like, my mom used to always say, like, I don't know where you got that from.
Yeah,
No,
my
my
mom
mom
too. She got
mom
3
was
kids.
super open with me and my sisters growing up. Like my mom was a dancer. When I was like
Okay.
from the ages of
Hold on.
Also,
You said-
Robin, you got a hidden talent down
Look,
inside you.
what
Right.
kind of
it ain't
dancer?
hidden,
Kinda
child.
dancer.
Like I just reserves it for my husband. It's not hidden.
Wait,
Your mom-
what kind of dancer?
Your mama was at the Pink.
She was at who?
The
She was
pink.
at the Pink.
No, she was at the Cadillac. That was the Cadillac before it came pink, though.
I
It
don't
was called a
know.
Your mama was at
Cadillac.
that left eye, crooked
She
letter
was a
eye,
dancer.
humpback
And
eye.
she used to shake some things for some change. Like
Hey, yes.
that's what
Tell
she
mama
used
to
to
teach us
do.
some things. Tell mama we gonna add
Dollar
her to the
bill,
private group
y'all.
chat.
But again, like that's how I was raised. Like my mom was always super open about like knowing your body, being comfortable with yourself, taking care of yourself, like all those things. So like me growing up, to me it was normal to have conversations with like, Mom, I got a bump right here. Like I don't know where this bump came from. You think I should go to the doctor and get it checked out? Like that's the type of relationship me and my mom have always had. So like when I got pregnant with Courtney, she wasn't surprised. She was just like, I'm surprised.
See, this is what Trust was talking about the other day. This is what he was talking about the other day on the PGC.
Who?
Trosh, this is what he was talking about, that you come out with these little stories randomly and they be like, little by little, like we learn more about Robin every day. And he even said, like, y'all learn more about me every day when I randomly decide to open up and tell a story, which is true. But we not talking about me right now. We talking about Robin.
I mean, it's okay. Like, I'm not ashamed of anything that I've lived because my life is beautiful.
I got a story from today, but I'll tell y'all that when we not on air.
No, yeah, for sure. Like,
I need to get my story game up. Shit, my shit boring as fuck.
Well, I'll take.
I'm a whole librarian over here.
Sorry.
Dewey Decimal System as female.
I mean, I think for me, what it boils down to at the end of the day is like, I'm not ashamed of anything that I've done.
She says to the pictures all over ingrown hair. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell
no.
All on the internet and everything. Like, I'm like, can you please not?
There you go.
Snapchat, man. Please don't send it to me
Crying
there.
over an ingrown hair. Wait, what?
She's saying that's how she be with her mama. Like when you just said, "Mom, I got a bump right here," or whatever. That's what she's saying. Like that's how she is with her mama. She sent her pictures and all that, crying over
But
an
you gotta
ingrown
be
hair.
because who else is gonna teach you?
I mean, that's fine.
Well, I know my
Well,
sons.
no, I don't
I know
mind.
my sons is professional
I don't
bra
mind that.
takers.
But she got. Say what?
Auntie Lynn,
What you
what you
say?
say, Auntie Lynn?
Where the fuck you just pulled this damn crowd from, though? Like, it's just y'all just got shit sitting by y'all computers and shit. Like, what the fuck?
You got to stay ready. You have to get
What
ready.
do I have to put on my
My
head?
nigga
Like,
really put out
Hey, yo.
grabbing shit.
My nigga got a crown, bro.
Yes, I got a bottle of aspirin. I got some barbecue sauce. What the fuck is that?
There's a barbecue sauce. I just, but you know
Wait,
what?
why is the barbecue sauce by the couch?
Barbecue
Okay,
sauce?
So I was
Yeah,
eating
it's
chicken.
Barbecue
Because somebody
sauce?
was eating.
I was eating chicken. I forgot to put the shit back.
let me tell y'all something.
Since y'all pulling out props,
Oh.
shit.
Thought y'all was
Yo,
experimenting with the barbecue
extra
sauce.
weird and shit. Y'all got scarves and shit.
Everybody's whatever kicked in. Whoever is doing
I was
what is
just about
kicked
to
in at
say
this moment.
everybody's everything has kicked in by now.
Everybody
I know
kicked in.
mine is because this was a full bottle when I started.
Hey,
God
yo.
damn, yeah.
Y'all
That's that
remember
same
that?
bottle from the
Y'all remember when Biggie took that picture and that crown was sitting on the side of his
Hey,
head?
bro, stop it, bro. Stop it. When Biggie took
That
the
crown was
picture,
sitting on the side of Biggie's
I
head.
it was all a dream.
It was all a dream.
I just
Like,
love that.
like if they
Yo,
had
that
salt
shit
and
is
pepper
on
and
If you
every
don't put
every
the
t-shirt.
Christian Wallace ass out of here.
That shit
Might
is
be
on
your
every
brother's.
t-shirt.
Woo.
hanging pictures on my
Have
wall every
mercy.
Saturday. So listen, my shit has kicked in. This was a full bottle.
Like, I'm trying to go smoke right now. Like,
This was a full bottle. I swear to you. Look at where it's at now. This was a whole full bottle. And
you
this
What
is
is that?
alcoholic?
What is it?
You look good.
this is an appletini.
Kelly, what happened to your hair?
She took it
Girl,
down.
Oh, okay.
your too tight. Shit.
Y'all remember how
You know how I get when
I was about to say, y'all remember how the ladies' night show transitioned from us
This is
being
it.
like very aware and very open and
Where?
honest and having conversation, and we were coherent
Yeah.
as fuck. But now we are no longer there. So
Yep.
I'm gonna
What's
go
that
ahead and make sure.
Mhm.
Listen,
delayed.
the way I want to go smash this chicken and this rice, okay? That's
Yeah,
how I know.
Baby, because I'm going to go to the casino and eat me some chicken.
I mean, Connie, if you want me to pull up, that's all you gotta say. Just say that. Just say that. If you want me to pull up,
with the mild sauce,
just say that. Just say
with
that.
the mild
That's
sauce.
all I'm saying.
Oh, I ain't finna cook tonight, y'all. I'm going to the casino.
No, I'm saying like if you just want me to pull up, then just say that.
Oh, baby, you already know.
I mean, I'm gonna grab my bottle and put my little onesie back on and come on outside. You know. See, baby, it's outside. You know, it's nice. This is Hot Girl Summer loading.
I don't even know how to do that. Can y'all teach me? Is that on YouTube? Like with the
No, but what I can do is I can create an infograph for you.
Pablo, I need that infographic. Like,
I can create an infograph for you to show you. Listen, John, if I get this chicken and rice in my system and I sit down for longer than 10 minutes, it is over, which is why I'm telling Connie if she wants me to pull up, just say that. You know,
She is
just
going to sleep. Yep, she going to
just
sleep.
say pull up, and I'm gonna go ahead and put my clothes on, and I'm gonna eat that chicken and rice on my way to the Connie house. That way, I don't get to
Connie
eat.
roll up because Connie she be on that stuff and it be looking good.
So that's all I'm saying. As soon as we get done here, I'm gonna call her. Like, so what you want me to do? But this has been an amazing show, Uncle Pooche.
Uncle Pooche.
Nah, you gotta say it quiet. You gotta say it
Bishop.
quiet. That's how he said. You gotta say it quiet. You gotta go.
Oh, you got that. So do it again. Do it again.
Oh no, baby, ain't nothing quiet on me. I'm a big girl who do big things. He can be quiet on his own.
Hey.
Period.
Hey, look here. Well, I like it big now. We all exactly
Ah,
got big. Everything about me big now. My lady
Ain't no
big.
Nubian
I'm
nugget.
everything
I'm a
about me
Nubian
big
tender.
too.
My lady got
I ain't a
everybody big.
Nubian nugget. I'm a Nubian strip. I'm a Nubian
I
strip.
am a Nubian McNugget.
I'm a
I'm a Nubian
Caribbean nugget.
McNugget.
She said a Nubian McNugget.
yes, a Nubian
Why did
tender.
you just pop your
Because Pooche ready
roll
to come
collar?
out of that.
Wait, why you just pop your roll collar out like
Sorry.
that? Like, I don't
Because he's
understand.
ready to come out of it.
Please
I
don't
had
be sorry, Bishop.
This
Come
is the
on back
longest
out.
he has been dressed
this is,
inside
I was
his
about to
house
say
in
this
a
is the
long time.
longest I have seen Pooche
This
dressed.
is a damn shame.
Okay.
I'm usually naked.
So we should be getting a show, is what you're telling me?
Yeah, it's usually a
Because
show
I
by
need
now.
to know.
It's usually
It's
all
time
of
for the
this.
percolator.
All of this right
It's
in
time
here.
for the
Time for the
percolator.
Hey.
It's time for the
Percolator.
percolator. It's time for the percolator. Hey, 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 ding. Dot 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 dot
Hey, yeah.
dot 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 dot
It's
dot
time to invite
dot
Pooch to the
dot
stage.
dot dot dot
Oh my God.
Yes.
I'm done with y'all.
And on that note,
This was some that was a fucking uncle and auntie
an auntie
real dance
moment.
party.
That was right.
That
And
ass.
on that note, y'all, we bid y'all motherfucking adieu. Okay. All of y'all stick around. Y'all right here. Y'all in these squares.
Cause you know I'll
Hollywood
be quick.
squares. Stick around.
I'll be quick to draw out.
I know you do, which is why I had to make sure I said all of y'all in these squares. Stick around.
Nah, I'll be getting off till somebody tell me it's time to go.
Girl, as soon as
Listen,
they
Robin
get
stuck
Tell me
around
out
one
to
time
go.
for a whole conversation that she was not even supposed to be privy to, but she was there. Because we
quick.
forgot she was there. Josh said, good night, everyone. Wash your ass
Night.
and smash 2 times on the first attempt.
damn.
Cassie said they the ones. She said they the ones that be dancing in the middle of the floor at the party.
That's right. That's right. I'm
That's
locked for
definitely
the.
Connie and Pooch. So we gonna tell y'all 1 time, 2 times, and 3 times. We is out this thing. I love y'all. Be safe. It is the weekend, so turn up, have a good time, and whatever y'all do for the night and the rest of the week. Y'all know what I say on PGC, and I'm gonna say it over here too. Don't do it with your half ass. Do it with your whole ass. All right. 2 fingers out this thing. Peace.